Checking the men. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! What up, chat? What's good, everybody? Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you right now, wasn't sure if I was gonna make it tonight, but we made it. I'm a man of my word, y'all. Like I said, I told you on, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I was on call for work last week. It got crazy, and I said I will be back in full swing the following week. Gonna work on some builds. Went out to celebrate my mom's birthday, went to dinner, and we got home and I literally just threw the intro together, rushed, got everything ready to go, and here we are, Relax Fit Jonesy. That's what we're doing tonight. This is gonna be a completely relaxed stream. So welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great week. We got some potential update things to talk about. Spires have landed in LEGO Fornite. Got some builds to show. I think you might have seen the video. You'll get a sneak peek of something I'm currently working on, which is also a video in the works, but I'm just excited to be streaming again. I don't have to go on call for work for another 5 weeks. So, yeah, I'm pumped, and I hope you all are too. Don't really know exactly what to expect, but I'm pretty sure there's something big in the works. But yeah, welcome in. I don't know if we got anybody over on Twitch, but I can't. Twitch multi-stream chat is always so delayed. So anybody over on Twitch, we probably have 2 viewers over there. I see we got Maddie's dad in the house. What's good? It's like already kind of loading. Oh, you know what it is? Yo, Frankie, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Let's go. Big ups. Let me go to Stream Manager real fast and make sure that this is working properly. Carnage in the house. Let's go, Cooper G. Rexy got Discord. Let's go. Community event time. Wookie, the first one in. My man. Yo, Monkey Stone, let's go. You got so many names, man. I can't keep up. But welcome in, Miranda. What's up? David King in the house. Richie. What up, Fred? Kaboom. Jade to Space. Welcome, James McGee. Just stopped by to see how you are, but I have to go right away. Hey, no worries. It's okay. Morning in England. We're going to get, like I said, we got some Saturday streams coming up. Chris Carnage in the house. Yo, KLC 2.0 was good. You, me, and my friend are doing something, a huge project first in LEGO. We're building Foxy Floodgate and then Demon's Domain. Oh, man, that's sick. What up, Wookie? Brent Sally in the house. Let's go on over to Twitch. Hey, J-Boy, what's good? Welcome in. Let's see this. All right, yeah, we're going to get in. Maddie's dad, I already said hello. What's up? Richie over on Twitch, too, with a double dip. Love it. Thomas in the house as well. All right, let's pop in. Like I said, I mean, I didn't even really have much of a plan tonight, so I just kind of want to talk to everybody about what you think's coming, and we're going to jump into my sandbox world. Yo, Steven Wessels, welcome in. We've got Relax Fit Jones. Shop is actually, hold on, we're not used to this. Normally, J-Boy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, dude. Let's go. Normally, we start at 7 lately, and then I used to do the whole 8 o'clock stream, but I'm not used to 8 o'clock anymore. So we're gonna go straight into the shop. Unable to fetch words. There's been some weird stuff going on lately with the whole world. So hopefully we can get in there. Oh, Crystal's back. Yo, Carnage, hello. What up? Not many alerts get used. Maybe I need to switch them up. Maybe they're kind of weak sauce. We gotta fix them up. Oh, you know what? I just realized creator code is not in the shop. I've got, hey, just a reminder, if you'd like to support your boy, code Haskins in the item shop. Definitely appreciate it. Let me tell you something. I picked this up. Something's up with this guy. I'm telling you, there's something up with this guy. In the BR version of this dude is absolutely fire. Absolutely. Oh, the turret for the first order base. Let's go, man. I appreciate that. Lizzie Lou! Any issues with look sensitivity? Mine is so fast I can barely place items. No way. I haven't noticed that yet, but we're going to get back in here and check it out. We Go Plays. Love seeing the new names in, by the way. Let's give a warm welcome to all the new faces in the stream tonight. We Go Plays in the house on the YouTube side. Let's go, my friend. Let's go. Something's up with this guy. There's just too close of a resemblance of his mask in what's on the Spire. Scotsman! What up, my friend? Spixie in the house. Not your average mom, aka. Well, I think Spixie Lee for sure, 100%. About to start working on concepts like Slurp Barrel. Dude, that is sick. I love the idea. Ronna Baker as well. Welcome in. Thank you for the love. Everybody showing up. Yeah, this guy's mask looks way too close to the things on the spires. So, and I'll show you something. See his eyes? How they're blue? Check this out. I'm going to show you something when we pop in. Remember these blue eyes in just a second, all right? I don't know what's up with her, but she got a blue eye too. So something's kind of strange there. But what else we got in the shop? Oh, these are leaving today. Quite honestly, don't hate me. I'm not a big DC guy, more of a Marvel guy. Black Manta, interesting one right here. Anything fresh? We got the Adventure Time still rolling in the shop. A bunch of emotes leaving. I always glaze over the emotes. I'm sorry. If you guys like the emotes, my apologies. But, ooh, what is this? Battle Ready. Royale Royalty Bundle. Say that 5 times fast. Royale Royalty Bundle. No, I can't do it. Promenade and Waltz. Guernsey back in the shop for anybody who likes to milk that cow. I don't know why I just said that, but whatever. T Dizzle Guild in the house for T Dizzle. Paul Cortina in the house too. Donnie Brooks was good. DC keeps rebooting. At least Marvel's got its act together. Hey man, I didn't say it. You said it for me. All right, so Recon Ranger. A lot of superhero kind of esque stuff going on. Obviously, we got the basketball nets in the new kit. We got these coming back. You know, you got to dunk on them things. Let's keep rolling through here. Hold on a second. I think my Twitch is broke. Yeah, something's broken. Let me reload my Twitch stream. I like to have my stream manager up on my phone because it always crashes out when I have it on my PC. So please bear with me for just one moment. We're gonna go ahead. How's the audio sound? Is the music too loud? I just never know. Stream manager. There we go. We're back on track. Let's go. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy the builds. I think you've already seen the video on the whole. I'm just kind of perusing through here. I think we've already seen a lot of the stuff. If there's something was in the shop the last couple days, then I usually scroll over it. But ooh, what is this? That's actually pretty legit. Kind of getting some Wednesday vibes from that one. And then I so badly want to pick this up just for that Joker. I just got done saying the DC, but $34.49 is crazy. I mean, you get the 1,000 V-Bucks, so that is one thing. But all right, enough of the item shop. Like I said, code Haskins if you want to help support your boy. Royale, yeah, you said it 5 times. Totally get it. Got it for Poison Ivy. Oh man, that's a steep price though. I mean, especially if everyone's gonna use one of them. But all right, let's pop in with Relax Fit. We got Faketopia lined up. More to come on that. But let's go into so here's what we're gonna do tonight. Let's talk update. I want to know what you guys think about what may be coming. What's up with these spires? Like I said, remember those blue eyes and that mask because something's just off. We'll pop in, take a look at the latest builds. Like I said, you're getting a sneak peek, full tour and video of the finished product. I don't think I'm actually gonna finish it tonight on stream. We'll see. But I'm thinking about preparing one in our new world. Valina! What is up, boo? Welcome in. I think I might build one from scratch for our SMP. However, there's a problem because our Craftopia 5 world, we searched for hours on end, could not find any of the spires whatsoever. So we started a new world and we're going to try to prepare a new world. Oh my God! For I haven't seen that one in a while. Thank you so much. We're going to try to get into a new world and get it prepared for the update because, well, there's got to be an update. All the freaking information that's been going around, all the hints, all the leaks are crazy. And you know what I mean? I just feel like something's there. I don't think they're just going to put these things in there. Yo, Sir Laughs a Lot. What is good, my friend? Thank you so much for the post. We're teasing too much standing inside this building. Let me go ahead and pin that in chat. Thank you so much, Sir Laughs a Lot. Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and follow on all things and be sure to join our Discord if you're not joined our Discord. Awesome community. Just a great place to be overall if you enjoy LEGO Fortnite. Let's get out of here. This is too much. Let's roll out. No. We gotta leave here. You can't see this yet. Let's just bounce out. Yes, this is Sandbox. I just been playing Sandbox. You know I'm a hardcore survival and the whole kit and caboodle expert stuff. Let's just fly this over there. We gotta give the X-Wing some love. Or X-Wing, oh my gosh. The TIE Fighter. Some love. Let's go on over. See, all my spires are actually all in the same place, which is interesting. I don't know, at chat, is that like the same thing for everybody? You guys, Oh, we're gonna crash into the building. I haven't flown this in a while. You tell? All I've been doing is building. I took images of that place. Oh, did you really? Oh, no. Yeah, you're gonna see, you'll get a peek here in a minute. We're gonna go pop over to the, I wanna go show you the spires and what I was talking about real fast. And then we'll go check out, I'll show you the research facility. Even though you saw it in the video, you get to see it live here. And then we'll go ahead and pop over to the new build, and then we'll go get to building in the new world. I don't care, y'all. I'm just gonna put on free crafting and just go to town on the build, because I can't do the whole grind anymore. If we get new content, you best believe most of my streams are gonna be converting back to survival and stuff like that. But, I mean, yeah. Going to bed soon. This old lady said, I thought you were streaming tonight. What happened? I thought you were streaming. Did you stream earlier? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Spixie. Tutorial for the research thing. I can give you a tutorial right here, right now, y'all. Yo, Thompson Willis, welcome in. Reason I called you General because I'm a big Star Wars fan and I frequently make your builds. Let's go. I appreciate that. I make these builds were made. This X-Wing is something's wrong with it. What happened to this thing? And I keep calling it an X-Wing. Don't listen to me right now. Let's just jump. We're just gonna leave that there for now. Something's weird. Look at this. The pieces, the TIE fighter, the pieces on the side have completely been swallowed. You can see they're like inside the ship. I don't know what's going on with that, but let's just let's abort mission. No, you did not. Aw, I kept looking too. I was like, is she gonna go? Yeah, not X-Wing. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's a TIE fighter. I don't know why I keep calling it a freaking X-Wing. I'm so sorry, dude. What up, Cyan? Welcome in. I just lost 10 subscribers because I called the TIE fighter an X-Wing. Sorry. All right, here it comes rendering in. All right, so let's look at this at first. So remember what I said about that dude's mask? Look at this mask, okay? When that jumped in the shop, it was the day of the update. Now watch this. I don't know if anybody noticed this. See these little spikes sticking out? There's another mask floating inside there, right? Now watch when I get about 70 meters away. See the blue eyes pop in? Look at that. Hold on, let me show you something. Let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I totally biffed it, J-Boy. Let's see here. Let's grab one of these. Let's grab our Starbucks. Okay, it's not gonna do it through there, but like right there, watch, they're gonna disappear. Watch right in where my white mark is right here, where those little horns are peeking out. Watch when I back up one more time. Yo, Adrian Voss, welcome in, let's go. Watch, ready? Hold up. Boom, boom, right there. Blue eyes, gone. Blue eyes. What's up with that, y'all? What is up with that? I'm just saying, I observe things. I observe. All right, but Donnie Brooks wants the Starbucks. Maybe attack it. Oh yeah, all it does is make like a little weird noise, and it like makes like a pink effect. But so check this out. This tutorial I can give to you in about 5 minutes, probably. So all I did was I took. I don't want to make I knew this thing would probably get cooked at a certain point, right? So like, I'm not going to go here and like go extremely detailed. All I took was these walls. I built an entire box out of it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 8. And on the sides is like, I think 8 by 12. Then I took the walls from Nightmarish Town Hall. And then I dropped those there. I put the roof trim here from, crap, what is that from? The new First Order kit. And then I flipped floors on top of these stretches, and I put the lights on there. And I did the inverse up top. And then with the new pieces, I just did a little design on the outline. I flipped those against the wall the other direction right here, all the way to the top. I think this is like 12 tall too. And it's just a box. It's literally a box. But then the interior, can I do a video? I don't know, man. I gotta be careful with where I put my time, dude. Like, not many people are gonna build this. If you look here, that trick, shout out to, I think Dub Zeppelin was the first person I saw do it. Shout out to Dub Zeppelin. These are just prefabs underneath to give that sparkle effect. Let me go back. I don't know. We'll see. Once we get through my next couple videos and what potential update might come, but I don't know. So, yeah, we got the spires on the inside. Thank you, Valina. I appreciate that. Yes, yes. These are, the lights all over the walls are from... Kind of was inspired by a lot of the stuff that the people did in the build contest. Wookiee and... who else did this space thing? But yeah, that was a big inspiration around kind of this idea. I've been blacking out the walls like this in some of my other builds, but putting the lights all over the place, I think with the pink light and the pink eyes, it just made sense to do it. But then yeah, this is just like regular floors making stairs. I just built like a kind of a central like location here. For first order countertops pretty much around the entire outside on the front and top here. And I just cluttered it with a bunch of tech. The other thing too is that a lot of things that I've kind of been going through this with a lot of different builds and people asking for tutorials is like 75% of the time folks don't have the sets to complete the build, and so people don't watch it. And I spend 45 hours to get, you know, like 20 people to build it. It's like I gotta be careful. But yo, Squishy, what is good? What is good? Oh, Mancake in the house too. Welcome in. Let's go. But so yeah, the idea was to match the tone. It looks way better at night and when it's dark. But I'll be honest, this build's got nothing on the new build, so I can't wait till you see. Now here's the thing. I will do a build tutorial on the new build because it's like pretty much 99% the new build kit. So if you have the new build kit, you can literally complete the entire thing. And it's not very niche. Like, this is a very niche build. Because honestly, when this goes away, if they do go away, it's kind of like, what's the point of this build? It's going to look silly. I'm personally hoping this whole entire build just gets completely destroyed and obliterated. I think that would be great. But let's wait for the sun to set real fast. And then we'll go check out the other build. So the interesting thing too, I know there's been a lot of issues where a lot of spires and worlds aren't spawning in. And we felt the same pain in Craftopia 5 where, yo, Mad Puck, what is good, my friend? Welcome in. Adrian, I appreciate that. Oh, wait, hold on. Watch all your streams. Wait, Cyan's streaming? I didn't know Cyan was streaming. Let's go, dude. So here is this one. They're all in one spot. And I think that's kind of the case in any time you get a world where they actually spawn in. They're pretty close. So we went into Craftopia 5, didn't spawn in. There was nothing. We searched all over the place. I don't know if Kaboom's still in, but Craftopia 1, he found some. Craftopia 2, like they just like weren't anywhere. So, well, that's the plan, is if we do get an update. Night Queen, what's up? Welcome in. Let's go. Love seeing all you again tonight. I am so pumped to be back in action. That is my plan, Stone, is like, I want to, if there's an update and we get some patch notes, I'm going to go live first thing in the morning. And you best believe the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up in this place and I'm going to go look inside and I'm going to be like, what are they going to do? Are they going to go crazy? Is there some missions or something? And I want to fight them in here. Like, I want to just go crazy in here. So I am looking forward to that. But yeah, let's actually, you know what? Let's just, you've seen the build. Let's go to the new build. And then, like I said, you're going to get a sneak peek. Yo, Rooster, what is up, my friend? Let's go check out the new build. And then we'll go into the new world. And I'm going to sandbox recreate the building I'm about to show you, because I don't really necessarily want to try to play any type of major updated content if we get updates in this world, because there's just too much in here. I don't want to like ruin the world. This is all like just my free builds and stuff like that. But oh, I know, J-Boy, that's exactly what I want. All right, let's kind of fly out from this way. We'll do a like lead up to it. If you're in the Discord, you've probably seen it. Like I said, if you haven't joined the Discord, pinned in the chat. All right, this is the Supernova Tower. This is the headquarters. You know, want to hear something funny? I built this yesterday. The whole thing I built it yesterday. Yo, Becky, what's up? Oh, yes, I completely forgot. I've been so out of tune with all that. I am so sorry. Yes, I will do that eventually. I can't do it at this moment, but I will. Yes, Stone, I'm down if you want to get involved, because I know you got some cinematics. I built this yesterday. Okay, listen. I woke up at about 6:30. I start work at 9. I woke up at 6:30. I started building. I built on my lunch break, and then I spent about 4 hours, 5 hours last night and built all this yesterday. But wait, the inside, it gets even better, y'all. It gets better. So it's like not completely finished, but it's like a futuristic. I wanted to make it, my next building, by the way, is going to be way crazier. I promise you that. But I wanted to make something futuristic. There's like holes in the build too. Little pieces I didn't place down because I didn't have the full set when I built this originally. But, yeah, check this side out. Little shapes. I like the idea of blocking the windows by creating shapes. So please, people, when you're building with this type of kit, you can use the white walls to create shapes and nice designs around the exterior like this. Please do it. And those roof pieces, what are they? Let me see here. Wait till you guys see in the inside though. Yeah, well, I did wait till you see the interior too. That was all done yesterday too. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but man, if you put me in sandbox though, it's just constant, just knocking builds out. You guys are, remember, I spent a lot of time in expert and survival and didn't do a whole lot of sandbox, but you throw me in sandbox and it's just, I just love to go wild on builds. It's so much fun. But yeah, don't sleep on these little pieces here. You've got two angles. You got the wall piece, and then you've got the roof piece, which is the opposing angle, and you can do all sorts of cool stuff with those. But yeah, let's check out the interior. At night it's a little dark in here, but you could still get the point of it. Maybe I should go to sleep. All right, ready? Yeah, let's go to sleep real quick because it's really hard to see, especially on stream. Give me 1 second here. Let's just put a bed out here. The big reveal. You've been streaming Zelda? Nice. Well, I think, you know, get the LEGO Fortnite stuff out because it's about to be lit probably. I'm telling you, from what I'm seeing, it's gonna be probably lit. All right, here we go. So we're in the lobby zone. Quite honestly, I seriously almost abandoned this build. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was kind of working on it and I'm going, you know what? Like, because most of it was glass, right? Like that. And it just looked awful inside. And I'm like, dude, I don't really understand what I'm gonna do with this. But so let's close the doors up. I got to work and just put down the floors, and then I put the central, like this little lobby zone thing in here. And I'm like, all right, this is where I started. And then I said, I'm gonna build everything off of just this central piece. Once you make the tutorial for the plane tutorial ready. Wait, once you make the tutorial for that, oh, nice. Let's go, J-Boy. Let's go, dude. But yeah, I just started, and this is just my advice to anybody too. We've got a long ways to go inside a bit still, but sometimes when you're kind of like working on a build and you want to just be like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know if I want to finish this. Just keep sticking to it because eventually you're going to make some great stuff happen. Yo, what up, Monine? Welcome in, my friend. Let's go. Planning on streaming on Twitch? Dude, that's what's up. I'll give you, I'll give you some tips in just a sec. Wait, hold on. Twitch, my friend, but I only have an Xbox access switch and some earbuds. I think you can go straight to Discord or Twitch from there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Toot. Yep. Sorry. Gotta blow the horn. Anyways, so over here, nothing crazy. Just a nice little cafeteria area. Still gotta detail some of it out. We got the little grab your tray, get your food. And then we've got a little small kitchen back here. Nothing crazy. Just, you know, just chill little kitchen area. And then if you come back through here, which by the way, there was a complaint about no interior doors. So all I did was I took, oh, that's gotta be filled back in. I took Mose Eisley doors and I just made these little corridor, kind of hit them with some Beachy Boulevard stuff. Because Beachy has the plain white half wall, interior walls, which made that possible. And then I wanted to put some color in, so I dropped this under the bridge. A couple custom little planters. Oh, no, you're not supposed to see that yet. And then over here is our... No, I just went in there. Whoops, wrong side. Over here is a spa. This is our spa area. So you've got a little custom hot tub. A little small little swimming pool. I mean, you know, whatever it is. Some seating area. Got some floaties there for the kiddos. Yo, where did that material just come from? Bro, what? And then back here is our... it's co-ed. This is a... Puck goes, is that a co-ed? I was like, I guess, because I don't have any other shower room. Yo, Zvitral, welcome in. Let's go. First time chatter in the house. Haven't played Fortnite since last year. Do you have any Lego mode tips? I would say just... It depends on what you want to do. If you want to play... If you want to be a builder, I would suggest going in the sandbox and just kind of exploring some of the builds and having some fun time with the builds, learn the pieces, and just explore that. If you want to be playing with the survival adventure, I would just recommend going into a regular survival and learning the ropes to start. And number one key tip too, if you're going to be a builder, never miss a build kit. Trust me, that's big time. If you come up here, this is our gym. Let me just fly around. This is our gym area. So nice, clean little gym. Got some bench presses to work on them pecs. Got some plants. Got to keep the color in here. A couple treadmills, some bikes, some weights. Got the vending machine for your pre-workout. I wish you could interact with some of this stuff. Can't interact. The rings. And then we got the bridge, which is basically the walls. I just flipped them and made a bridge out of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do here yet. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Probably put something pretty cool over here, but haven't decided yet. But this goes back to the kitchen. Yeah, the floors are so amazing inside of this kit. I might just do some more, like maybe some TVs and some like seating areas for like another cafeteria extension up here. But where this build starts to get really cool is, check this out. So an unfinished room, I'm doing 3 tiers in the tower. So the first one being, if you hit level 1 bounce, you've got this room up here. I haven't really decided. I've made it a basketball court. Yo, Neva, what's good, my friend? Welcome in. What is up? Thank you, I appreciate that. Is there any way to get tips without Discord? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I would say subscribe. There's a lot of really good YouTube channels out there that give good build tips and tricks and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I would look on YouTube a lot. So that's one room. That's for level 1. But here's my, aside from the lobby area, my favorite part. This is my favorite part right here. Check this out. Boom. Well, I'll place the arcades back in here. I changed out the floors. There's arcades in here, but check out the rooftop. Oh, wow, a little bit of lag. So we got our rooftop party spot. This is the top of the building. 65 meters, 25 stories. Little rooftop spot. We're gonna come out here and hang out, have some late night snacks. We got the DJ booth, the lounge. Couple spots, a great view, by the way, of you got some storms in the background. You can see some of the Frostlands, the ocean, little bar area. Yo, Midwest, what's good? Welcome in. Jessica in the house too. Juice bar would be cool. Oh yeah, for sure. This is the juice bar without the juicer right now. Are the floats and pool stuff Supernova? The pool was Supernova. The floats are Beachy Boulevard. Yeah, this is the sky tower area. This was the first little hot tub, but like I don't know, this one's kind of weak. You can only fit like 2 people in it. Here's a sky view of it. If you kind of float out. Like I said, I just wanted to make Gamer Tempest. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry if I missed anybody popping in. Can you give me a build to build? What do you mean by build to build? But I was gonna make a landing pad, and I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like a landing pad is like the like typical thing that is gonna be made. So I said I'm gonna make a rooftop jam spot. I almost put the pool up here, but then I was like, I don't know. Oh, protein shake juke bar. Yeah. Oh, across the bridge. Yes. I love the idea. Love the idea. Let's get the arcade back in here real quick while we're thinking about it, because I did have a nice arcade spot set up in here. I like to put a couple of these because they're like, you ever go to like the arcade and they got a couple of the motorcycle games next to each other you can play against your friends. We'll put, are these new? I don't remember seeing these in the festival pass. We'll put the skee ball. This one's really nice, by the way. And then let's get the you know what? I feel like the basketball game would be sick on the rooftop. Like over in this corner. There you go. Shoot the basketballs off the side. All right, let's grab the drums could go out there. Let's put these up. Trying to build? Keep catching your eye. Let's go. Do you have any sparring training area, the danger room? Yeah, so that's the thing. Please keep the ideas coming, because I kind of got, not gonna lie, I got build fatigue after pumping this out in like 6 hours. I started running out of brain power. I was like, I don't really know like what to do next. I was just kind of, I should put, oh, you know what? There's where's it at? Air hockey in the middle. There we go. How'd you get the arcade props? This is from the Fortnite festival set that came out. When did this come out? When did this come out? This was a Lego pass, wasn't it, chat? I love the idea though, Wookie. But yeah, I think this was one of the old Lego passes. And that's what I said, like if you get into building in this game, I know it costs money, but like look at how many, okay, when you accumulate, I'm trying to think that hold on a second. The amount of money that I spent compared to as a builder, what you end up getting. Look at how many kits there are, which makes so many possibilities happen. MJ Bailey, welcome in. Let's go. How did you get the arcade? Yeah, it's like I said, it's this right here, J-Boy. Yeah, Google it. I think it was a pass. Yeah, Lego pass. Thank you, Jada Space. Battle bus lights look cool upside down in arcades. Oh yeah, you know what? That's actually a good idea, because I put flipped ceilings up just so you can always take like lights. Just, let's see, battle bus. Let's try that out. I kind of like that idea. Like these ones right here, or these ones. Oh, let's go. Right in the middle. Ooh, that's a little yellow. Maybe the blue ones might be a little bit better. Hold on. The new lights, by the way, these lights are like the perfect light, because you can get these angles on the wall. I've been placing them. Oh, it looks really cool at night. I've been placing them real close to walls and like angling them a certain way. You could do so much with these new lights. It's really neat. Oh, here's our jukebox. Kaboom's Nightmare. What up, Barry's? Welcome in. Can you give me a build idea or prompt? Yes. Build. Huh. Build. What's that tower from Fantastic Four? Oh, this is the perfect time to get the decor and items figured out. Let's go put some stuff on the walls in here. Let's see here. There's the juice bar sign. Arcade, we need this like right here, probably. This wall's a little plain here. Let's do arcade up here. And then let's put a blue light. Actually, the pink lights here are really nice. In the arcade area like this, you can get away with like whatever you want. The chameleon skin in the battle pass? Yes, it is. Yep. That's a little too much. Let's maybe do like a blend. Let's put this over here. And let's just rock that one over there. It's still, I don't really like the way that looks. I'm going to put one more of the new lights over here in the corner. Let me go back here. But yeah, so I'm going to try to recreate this for the new world tonight. We're going to rebuild this. So if you want to follow along, I'll do my best to explain everything. Unfortunately, yes, you will need the new battle pass. But honestly, if you didn't get it, what are you doing? It's totally worth it. These lights too are freaking amazing because you can like just put, if you put them back far enough, you can just put a little, wait, what? Oh, it's because they're flipped. But they just do a slight bit of light on the wall. Maybe we'll do one of these up the middle. Oh, it's because of the ceiling. How far back do we gotta go? Is that new too? Look at the light illumination. It kind of shows you. No, that didn't do anything. These are the ones I'm using in the lobby, by the way, though. Gamers Tempest, try the bright purple lights bundle. Bright Bomber. Oh, these ones right here. Yeah, I had those out. These are, I know exactly which ones you're talking about. These ones right here. So I got that. They're shining through actually from this side. If you look over here, they're behind the speakers, hidden. So I don't want to overkill those, but maybe we do on the ceiling, like right here. Ooh, fire. The arcade's lit. It's like black lights. We got Peely chilling in the corner. What else we got from Fortnite Festival? Don't forget Code Haskins. Let's go. I appreciate that. Have you thought about building the X-Men school? I haven't seen it. I got to check that out. We got to get every arcade in here, though. What else are we missing? We put that in. We put that in. Put that in. Oh, we got the Durr Burger. Can't leave the Durr Burger. This side's looking a little plain over here. Put the Durr Burger right here. And then... we got to put... Let's just do a double Durr Burger. And then we'll put a vending machine. We'll put a vending machine from First Order right in the middle here. Yo, I'm so excited to be streaming tonight, yo. You have no idea. I was like, oh, man. I'm like, people probably think I bailed on everybody again tonight. Because I got home late. We've been doing the 7 o'clock start. And it's just like... When I got home and started streaming, I was like, it just feels good again. Some nights it's tough to get on it. Like, you know, you get out of energy. But, like, I was, like, itching to stream. Oh, man. All right. Where's that vending machine? Is it in electronics? Anybody remember? Oh, we can't not have TVs up here. Hold up. Is it Friendly Neighborhood? No. Daily Bugle's got the ones that go on the walls, right? Yeah. Let's put some TVs up in this bad boy. Got to get the screens up top so people can watch some sports. I'm just placing whatever, dude. I don't even care. Got to make it look like something's going on up here. There we go. Arcade time, baby. But this sign needs to get lit up. So I'm trying to figure out what could I put on the ceiling or the wall to light this one up. Yeah, that was the plan, and I'm like, dude. Oh yeah, Baxter Building. There you go. Build that one. Yeah, that was the plan, and I was like, sometimes I always wonder, like, if you don't schedule a stream, like, are people gonna show up? Like, sometimes I feel like there's something behind that, but I think it might be good in the bookshelf area. Let me take a look. Let's see, bookshelf. Yeah, you might be right. We got some good stuff to go on the walls here. Let's see. I want something. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this the wrong way. Watch this. If you put these, like I was saying, this way. Bam. Light up that arcade. Let's go. Yeah, with this new kit, I mean, there's so many possibilities and cool things you can do. Oh, I did it the wrong way again. Look at that angle. Oh, I have an idea too. Rooster doing the eagle inside of Ladies World has me thinking about a cool idea we can do with the new logo for Supernova with these lights. I don't like the way that the shadow's casting right now. Whatever, it's cool though. But look at this. Look at the beauty of this game. Just the render distance. All right, let's flop out of here. There she is, Supernova Tower. This was my test build to see if the complexity could handle it before I put this in our survival world. And yeah, this is probably what we're about to go build from scratch now. So I hope y'all enjoy. Let's go back in here, take a look one more time. I don't know if we're gonna get to the interior tonight and be able to do all this. We can see what we can get done, but this was, yeah, yesterday. We got this done yesterday. Oh, I threw these ceilings in, this little strip around here. Yo, lady, what's up? That's interesting. Did I summon you in or did you pop in? Right when I talked about Rooster building your world. Welcome in. Uncurbed in the house too. Let's go. Turn the streetlights 90. Yes, that's exactly. Yep. 100%, dude. Okay. So for anybody that missed, we'll just do one more recap before we go start to build this. This is the test run of Supernova Tower. And I've really been enjoying this new kit. This is the first build I did with it. I just unlocked the pieces yesterday and went to town, and this is what came out. So I took some inspiration from, there was a reference image from the tower from Spider-Man, well, one of the latest Spider-Man games. And there was a Avengers tower that was very similar in nature, but I kind of put my own little spin on it or whatever. Nintendo, welcome in. Honestly glad that we're finally getting a real update after 6 months. I know it's been long awaited, and I'm really excited too. So, yo, Rob, welcome in. Let's go. Maybe try the Star Wars blue light for the arcade side. Yeah, well, let me go back up there. So that's what I wanted to do, but if I put them on the ceilings, they're gonna be flipped. I guess I'll just quit being lazy and flip them. Hold on a second. That's not gonna work. We gotta do, how do we do this again? I'm washed up. I haven't done a lot of flipping pieces in this world. I think we gotta do this. Then we did a lot of this on the Star Wars. What's it called? I think that should be good. We did a lot of this on the hangar. Oh, that's way too close to the ceiling. I did a lot of this trickery on the ceiling of the Star Wars thing, but it's been a minute, so please bear with me. But that's what I was thinking. I'm just being lazy. Good call. This light right here. So we probably get one. Wait a second. I gotta flip this piece around. Like this. We gotta put it right side up. So let's go back to this. Bring it down. There's probably an easier way to do it. I usually overcomplicate things. Like, I can build good stuff, but I usually overcomplicate processes, so let's just bring it right there. Drop this up there. Oh, I got 2 layers of ceiling above me. Whoops. Let's just slap that right there. Come on, dude. What is going on here? There we go. Someone help. Please help me. What am I doing? We got to bring that even higher. I'm going to go, but I like your builds. Hey, thank you so much for jumping in, Steven. I appreciate you being a part of the stream tonight. Let's go, lady. How you been, lady, by the way? How is everything going? We got to bring this way up, huh? Someone help me. What am I doing wrong here? I did this 1,000 times, but when you don't use it, you lose it. It's like ridiculous. I got to bring this even higher. We'll do this another time. Arison, welcome in. Let's go, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Should we? Okay, one's in the chat. Should we just go rebuild this in the new world? Find a good location and start rebuilding this from scratch? Or should I continue to build out this one? One's in the chat for build the new one from scratch. Just do it on the wall. Well, I could also do this. And then try to just do this. Ha! What was I thinking? Wow, that is bright. I don't know if we're gonna be using that light. That is so bright. Actually, it's not all that bad, but it didn't really do much right there. Build from scratch, says Miranda. Let's just leave it alone. It's fine. I don't need to really be messing with that. What up, Summary Shark? One's in the chat. Okay, all right. Let's go do that. Now the question is, do I remember how to build it? You know, that's the real question. First order, let me put this floor piece back before I forget. You know, you guys all got the sneak peek. There will be a video out on this. I know you saw it, but if you want to see the finished product, be sure to tune in. I'm going to be showing the finished build in a very, very upcoming showcase. So please be sure to show up, show your support, drop a comment as always. Appreciate the love. All right, the ones are popping in, so let's just go ahead and go to the new world and get it done. At least, hopefully tonight, at least we can get the main structure in build up. But the red and blue from Mos Eisley's more arcade. Yeah, I feel you. I think the purple and all that vibe is pretty cool. Well, 100 V-Bucks, where did that come from? Oh, is that the battle pass? All right, let's pop into Faketopia 1. Yo, Angie! What's up, Angie? How's it going? How is it going? What's everybody been up to? Angie with the sub on Twitch. I appreciate you. My girl. Dude. So, have you all been still playing LEGO Fortnite? You back for the potential update? Back for the hype? What's been going on? I've seen people playing some Palia. There's been some folks playing, what else have we been playing? I've been seeing a mixture of a ton of different games. Some downtime over in some Battle Royale. Still playing Lego? Let's go. Let's go. BR with your kids? Love it. Do I have references for my builds? Yeah, some I reference, some I just build out of thin air. The reference for the exterior was like part of like something I saw in like an Avengers building, but for the most part, the interior and all that stuff was just ready, just straight out the dome. Oh my gosh, I have 1 heart. I have no food. New world problems. Yep, I started. Yep, let's grab some berries. Back and ready to build. Let's go, BR and Palia. Yeah, I mean, there's always a healthy time to take some breaks. It's always about some good breaks. For me, you know, I kind of was like at a point again where I was like, oh my gosh, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm kind of not the Star Wars thing. I need to take a break. And then the new kit came out, and I got the pieces, and I was like, and then the spires showed up. I was like, oh, perfect timing, because I was starting to feel a little stuck on Lego. Haven't been playing Lego. Was excited to get home to play. Now having sensitivity issues. Yeah, that's no fun. I hope that gets better for you, Lizzie Lou. I experience a couple, like, I have these weird black spots when for my like eyes. Sometimes it's hard to see certain things. So I kind of feel you in that department, but yeah, I hope everything works out for you. Barry's Rocket Racing. Let's go. Still playing Lego for Angie. Working on a build for Rob. Let's go. That's what I love to hear. Been packing and cleaning. Angie, you going on a trip? You graduated from high school in 1 year? Oh, come on. Let's go, dude. Get her done. That's what's up. Oh, you're moving. Rocket League and Lego building for Rooster. Love to hear it. Yeah, Rooster's a building machine. BR with daughter and Lego with some friends over there. Nice, nice. All right, there's my man right there. Hey, look at from two different universes. Hold on. We got Relax Fit and Got It Together Jones. All right, we are all set with the task. Let's go find a location. Working on an old school superhero TV series base. Nice. We're gonna do this. Like I said, I am not about to play no survival. I'm sorry, not yet. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna turn on free crafting, which is already on, excuse me. We're gonna turn on flying. And we're gonna find a spot. Okay. Where are we thinking though? I don't know where anything's at in this world. Lost Isles, nothing. But the icons should be here, right? Okay, Lost Isles is down. Dude! Lost Isles and Star Wars are right next to each other. Yes. Spixie was talking about a seed earlier, and she was like, there's a seed where there's Lost Isles and Star Wars right next to each other. I'm sorry, I've never seen it. This is the first time seeing it. We actually got it without even trying. And then those like 2 little cool islands are both down here. This seed is fire, dude. Get out of here. There's no way. Yeah, Mad Puck with the freaking, you're going crazy with that. Y'all gotta check out Mad Puck streams with that villainous yacht he's working on right now. I'm thinking we build this thing. I kind of feel like we should build this thing on the Lost Isles. Give me some ideas in chat. Should we build it in the shore biome? Should we build it on Lost Isles? Should we build it? Where should we build this? I'm not doing it in the Dry Valley, or we're definitely not doing it in Frostlands. But, which by the way, Jen Batty, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in all the raiders. What seed is this? It's, let me see right here. So, I can't really see it. It's at the bottom of the screen. Let me zoom in on it for you. I can't zoom in any further than that. I don't know. We just picked random seed, and I just realized that this seed literally has... Yo, what up, Dread? Dread says Lost Isles Beach. It's got... Yeah, these are next to each other, which is fire, dude. I cannot believe it. Big W's in the chat for Jen Batty for the raid. Appreciate you. Lost Isles, okay. On the floating islands. Oh, I don't want to do that again. This building's way too big for that. But I love the idea. Grasslands. So my 2 ideas were somewhere cool in the Lost Isles, or grasslands where you can see the, like, kind of where I had it before. Let's just fly around and find a good spot. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We're about to build something crazy. If you like some LEGO Fortnite builds, stick around. Love to have you. Name's Haskins, by the way. Been doing LEGO Fortnite since day 1. Mostly YouTube content creator. Check out the channel. Y'all just missed some crazy builds too, but oh my gosh, look at this wide open area of the grasslands right here. This seed is clutch, yo. Lost Isles near the shore, Star Wars side. That's probably a good idea. Like, let's go venture down here. Let's see what we got over here, because we could be, oh man. But here, yeah, the spires are like, let's just drop down a, let's go ahead and drop down a freaking, yeah, let's do this. Oh man, seeing all this stuff. This is a brand new world, by the way, for everyone who just popped in. Oh, let's stay away from those guys. Yeah, I'm cheating. We're flying around. I don't care. Wait, why don't I have... Oh, we gotta unlock everything? Yo, this is like... I haven't done this for so long. All right, let's just stand on the tree and do everything. Bus it. I know, I went to bus it, but like, I gotta use the codex and like, cheat everything. Yo, what? I can't even... Wait a minute. Purchase content will unlock after building a village. Oh! There we go. Yo! Triple D, what's good? I think if you're on the shore when you get the update, any new island up here will choose where you are. It's been that way for me all... Oh, wow. Yo, later, Gem Batty. Appreciate you for the raid. My OG survival has Star Wars and the 2 Storm King... What? Really? Okay, we just got to put down a village square. So let's go back over this way. Where was that one spot? I just want to place it down right here. All right, this is going to be quite the adventure to get things ready. Yo, throw a big one in the chat if you're excited for what's about to come to LEGO Fortnite, because it seems like something's brewing, and I couldn't be more excited. Like, straight up. Like, I'm really pumped about all this. Okay, so this is already here. Do we really have to do all this stuff? Big one for Rooster, yes. Dude, it's about freaking time, man. And you know, we said this before we talked about, I said, look, I really think they're probably cooking something huge. Like maybe a rework or just something crazy that we're just gonna be blown away with. They really need to bring it. I hope they bring it. All right, let's just put this here. Let's name it whatever. Where's all my stuff? How do we get bus? Do we have to like locate a bus station to get it? I don't remember. Maybe this is gonna take longer than I thought. Look at all the ones pop in. Say all grass and well, Night Queen. I'm just straight up building. Look at this. These pathways, dude. This seed is fire. I'll make a video on the seed, or I'll just put it in the Discord, to be honest with you, because who wants to watch a video to find the seed? What is it right there? Okay, it says seed 675. 164703. Is that what that says? Yeah, 765164703 is the seed. Yo, Serto, welcome in, my friend. Let's go. We're just flying around looking for a bus station so we can unlock it. Yeah, Night Queen, I'm cheating. I'm just I'm building this in free crafting. I don't care. Like, when the update comes out, we're going to turn all that crap off, but 0.0001. Joker! What up, dude? All right. I'm full of piss and vinegar tonight, y'all. I'm pumped. We're gonna fly around until we find a freaking bus station. Oh, there's one over there. We can see it from a mile away. Lurking playing some BR with your daughter. Let's go. Part of me wants to finish the one in my sandbox so I can just put the video out, but like, we got to get this ready for the potential update. Like, I want to have a headquarters for the SMP folks to get in and do their stuff. So we'll get her done. Does this unlock it though? I can't remember. Okay. Codex. Dude. I thought you could just come in here and just start going crazy, no? Hold on a second. What is going on here? Oh, heck no. All I got is a dagger, bro. Get up out of here. It says it'll destroy me if I fight it. No, let's get out of there. I've been in sandbox, dude. Leave me alone. All right, hold up. Enemy difficulty. Oh, knowledge has to be turned off. Yes, there we go. Hey, that's more like it. I don't know why I just placed this down, but we're just gonna get all the top gear because we've already earned this thousands of times before, and we're just gonna wait. What? Why won't it? It's not giving it to me. I'm freaking out. What is going on here? Hold up, hold up. Free crafting is on. Item spawner. Okay, quests become disabled, but we found out earlier that it's only the XP. All right, let's beef up because so we went through all this in Craftopia 5. We did the cache system and built up all our stuff, and none of the spires are in there. So we earned our way to just grab whatever we want. You know, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take a lightsaber. Where's our lightsabers at? Let's grab a red lightsaber because that's just how we roll. Let's go into our inventory or codex. Let's grab. I'm sorry to all you hardcore Survivor players out there that's never seen me play this game, but like we just ain't. Yo, what up, Fing? Welcome in. The knowledge settings. Yes. Thank you, Dread. It took me a minute to figure that out. Let's put these on. And I think we're ready to go. Yes. Bam. I'll take this one we set down. Let's go over here and take a look. Oh, hold up. Oh, absolutely not. Kaboom, did you see this? We've got the seed that Spixie was talking about. We've got it. It's freaking... It's got Lost Isles right next to Star Wars, dude. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I'm so pumped about that. Oh, what does it mean to turn quests off? So from what I understand, it's just like anything to earn XP from a survival standpoint, because you're kind of cheating the game. But your journal quests are all like still legit. This doesn't go away. So that's been nice. Okay, so let's check it out like right over this area here. That's where I'm interested in looking. Where'd that go? Am I having trouble seeing where that went? Oh yeah, it didn't even mark. Right here is where I want to look. Because if we go here, we'll be by the mainland, Star Wars, and Lost Isles. So let's go take a look and see what's over there. That's so cool. And I didn't realize how much bigger Lost Isles was than the Star Wars island. But it's, I'd say about like maybe 25% bigger between like all this area here. Pretty neat. Just saw the crown next to your name. What on earth does that mean? So the more you chat and the more you like throw up in there, like throw up, not throw up in there, but I meant like throw up like emotes and stuff like that. You get ranked now. There's like XP. Oh, and speaking of emotes on the YouTube side, I just realized I forgot we have not been able to give. We have not given away. We've got free gifted memberships. So if anybody new in the house has not become a member, I just forgot that we can do this. Now there's like XP. Oh. Membership gifting. Good luck, anybody in there. Hopefully, somebody. Hey, Jammy Ginch, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. There goes some 5 memberships over in the chat. Hopefully, somebody in the freaking chat gets it. Unfortunately, YouTube has a tendency of providing memberships to people that don't ever show up to streams, but at least we can try it out. Okay, so we have a really cool beach spot over here. I need a pretty significant amount of flat land to do this. This doesn't look like the best spot in the world. Let's check right here on the tip of this part of the island. That might be a good spot. I got 5 more we'll give away here in a little bit. Hopefully somebody gets them. But I did think Lost Isles. So we had a lot of Lost Isles. I think Lost Isles was the #1 vote. I should have just put a poll in. Yeah, Lost Isles was like the primary voted one. That first name was a bit questionable. I didn't even see it. What was it? Oh, geez. Ugh. They meant like, you know, pickaxe in that, you know. Cave mining. All right, what do we got over here? Any good spots? Any good spots? Because this is still like by Star Wars, but it's closer to the mainland. And what's across the way? I don't know if that's... It's usually Dry Valley, I feel like. For the most part. It's usually Dry Valley. What if we put the tower right here? This might fit it. Does it have like a little walkway? Dude, get out. Get out of town. There is a freaking path that winds... Yo, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I'm not used to having to eat. And we're cold? What the frick? Let's use our codex real quick. That works. Okay. So there's a pathway that legitimately runs from down here. This might be the spot, yo. This might be it. All right. But no, this isn't big enough. There's no way. Dang it. Epic, if you're listening, please give us like bigger flatland areas or terraforming, please. Yo, kaboom over on the perp. Let's go. You know, the one thing about Lost Isles is generally you have a lot harder time finding a good spot to really build a very sprawling build. Let's just keep looking because I'm all about location and we need a good location. Let's check on the islands. Maybe this will be hilarious. Let's check out the island. I know somebody said do it on one of the islands, but Midwest Gamer over on the perp too. Let's go. Welcome in. I know Midwest was on YouTube a moment ago. I think you were on YouTube, but could be wrong. You know what would be cool too? I want to see somebody do like a bunch of skyscrapers on one of these islands. Oh, it's a cave up here. Wait a minute. Have there always been caves on these islands? Dude, I just found the craziest build spot. I never knew that there was caves. on the islands. Wait a minute. What is it? If it says beasts, wait, what? I can't even go in the cave. Oh, it's because of this. Never mind. How do I never remember seeing that? Like, that's an interesting looking cave. All right, let's just go find a spot. I don't know that we're gonna find anything on the Lost Isles that's gonna really afford us the space. So I think we're gonna have to go, and that's Dry Valley. Oh gosh, caves have always been there. I just haven't spent a lot of time in the Lost Isles recently. I hope you guys appreciate me flying around on stream just looking for a location. That's just how we roll. All right, let's see. Maybe this spot. If this is like Jonesy's hideout, I'm gonna freak out. Y'all know I have a soft spot in my heart for Jonesy's hideout. Oh, I have an idea. What if we build it in this cove over the water? This is beautiful. We can do something cool right here. Look at the moonset location. I think we found our spot. They have the biggest flat areas. I think we may have found our spot. This looks pretty legit. What's this look like? It's pretty. This looks beautiful. All right. I've got to figure out a way. Because imagine this too. If we made like an underground, like, dude, an underground freaking like entrance to this cave. Let's go peep the cave too real quick. I got to check out the cave. It's a grotto too. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, if it said like a beast den, I would have been like, Let's see what kind of cave we're working with here. Let me put on a, ooh. Please give us like a nice, oh, it's just like one of these like, is it one of the, nope. Huh. This is an interesting. This is an interesting cave. That was, oh, we gotta go this way. This is where we came in at? Oh, it's one of these deals. Okay. Yo, okay. This is it. This is the spot. We have so many plans for this. We can make it very interesting. I am super pumped. Let's get back out of here. Let's begin the build. Yeah, indoor pool. Oh, yeah. How do you do underground? There's no terraforming. Ain't this Minecraft? Underground? Like, what do you mean by underground? Like, I'm just saying, like, you could attach. You could build, like, a large foundation, and then, like, you can make an underground area to where you could create a tunnel underground that, like, connects to this. All right, so now we need to figure out. I don't want to make the base look too gaudy, so we kind of have to do it in a way. This is gonna get tricky here. Oh, this water is gorgeous. Part of me thinks I'm gonna regret trying to do this, but let me peep the area for a minute. Man, this is a great spot. 90% of the time I take to build is looking for the spot to actually build the thing. So, all right, I feel like, yo, take it easy, Rob. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a great day at work tomorrow. How are we gonna do this? So let's just start. I always say, like, just don't overthink things. Just start putting down bricks and then let the things unfold. So let me grab a floor piece. We got to put this at the right depth, because I think we could do something really neat underneath it if we execute this properly. But my only concern is I don't want the base to look like gaudy, and I don't want a bunch of water hanging around it. Well, actually, maybe I do. Gonna leave him build the AT-AT from Beck and Echo. All right, Thompson, take care, man. I appreciate that. Yes, for the Empire. All right, let's just spot this build up. Which angle do we want to go? I'm thinking we got to go on this angle right here. We'll leave a little bit of water on each side. We'll create a moat. We'll pop a couple of these up like this. So I want to create a step up to the building. All right, and the building begins. So this ain't going to be the end of it. We need to go about 14. I'll put down some dimensions on this. It was, I think it's 14 by 10. So we're going to have to start with, let's turn off our, this is the part of the stream where I have a hard time interacting with chat, so please bear with me. Go to this part here. We're going to have to come up a little bit. Go about right there. Yeah, he does need to build yours. The only thing is you gotta put out a tutorial. That's the hard part. You should definitely check out Mad Puck's AT-AT though, or at whatever you prefer calling it. So that's, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We do a lot of counting on this channel. 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, this would be 14. So we need to knock this out. Yeah. 14. Let's do a recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're wondering too, if you ever like lost count of your pieces, you can always say this would be 1. And then you see these. Each one of these little grates here on the bottom, you can count as a piece. So if you ever lose track of your counts, always count the unique parts of the build themselves. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. These can go bye-bye now. Yo, Polite Corgi, welcome in. What's up? Just getting a build underway. We're doing our crazy tower in probably one of the craziest sites that I've ever decided to build this, but it's a beautiful site. And I think now I might wait to put out the video to finish it here. And now we got to deal with these guys. So let's eat our raspberries so we don't get hungry. Yeah, welcome in, Play. How you doing? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We're going to be able to fish here, too. 8, 9. Just got back from a dinner date. That's what's up. Gotta love them dinner dates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute. Is it 11? Let's just do 11. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's do 12. I'm just gonna start from scratch like I never built it. I mean, we'll make it a little bigger if we need to. Now we'll know exactly where we need to be. You know, I'm getting a bit thirsty, chat. I'm a little thirsty right now. I'm gonna get some water here. Now I just need a name for a banana tribe that I could place inside an ice cave on Star Wars Island. Name them, tribe that I could place inside of a cave on Star Wars Island. Name them the, Imperial Frozen Sticks. I don't know. I have no idea, dude. Great with build ideas, just not so great with naming conventions. That should be enough to start curling back here. Call them the peelbacks. Time for mods, says Joker. My man. Dude, I am so excited to get this build ready for this freaking potential update. We better get the fire updates because I'm telling you, you guys better be ready because I'm pretty sure we're about to get something lit. Why does this look like too small of a like an opening for this? Like something. Let's go with one more of the regular type throughout the middle. Did I? So if this is 14 wide, this was 11 full wide walls wide, and 8. So 14 if we take 2 off the ends, that's 12. So we're gonna go 12 on this. It's just gonna be a little bit bigger than the last build we did, which is totally fine. That gives us a little more space to work with. Call them the frozen long shots. On Star Wars Island, though, I mean, that makes it a little bit more tricky. These pieces are so clutch. By the way, are these from Daveker? Are these like legit free pieces? I don't even remember. I know they showed up when Daveker arrived, but... Whoops. A little bit of a mistake. Oh, they got added as free pieces. Yeah, that needed to be. This seems way too small. Hold on a minute. What? If you walk in the building, there's no freaking way, dude. I'm about to recount. This is what happens when I just like try to recreate a build that I've actually done. This is way too freaking small for the interior. This looks like a freaking mini swimming pool. Let's just, you know what? Let's break these out. We're gonna come out another. I'm just gonna do what I did when I first built it. I'm just gonna use my eye. I'm not gonna go back and try to recount the exact pieces. But how many walls will this be? So if I put, let me test this out real quick. I'm just curious because I don't want to like make it over. I feel like the balance of that build is what made it look good. It wasn't, you know, overly like. It wasn't like crazy big, but so if we did 1, I count that as like 1, and we did like these walls here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We might be actually spot on, dude. Get out of here. Maybe it's not deep, like as far back. Let me just run these walls all the way across, and then we'll decide from there. I can always break these walls out. Let's just get to building. That's what we like to do, right? Just build. Oh, it's not the Avengers Tower. Well, I told you that it was like taken from like looks similar in the dude, no way. Hold on, what is this? That was. How did that fit inside here? Huh. I'm tripping right now. Yo, Barry Origin, welcome in. I'm building a custom building that I did in Sandbox. I'm just bringing it over to the... I'm preparing for what might be the potential update we're getting. But you'll see shortly. It's a skyscraper out of the new pieces. This seems, I mean, sometimes when you get to building, like it seems like they're they're smaller than the build actually is. But something's like telling me, how did I fit all that in there, dude? There's like, it just doesn't seem right. Let's just keep building, whatever. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. So now we need to make our entrance by breaking out the center 2, which will be, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to break out, if this is 11 wide, we need to break out 6 and 7. That should be right up the middle. No, it's not. Whoops. It'd be 5, 6, and 7. And then if we do, wait, what? Oh, it's because we did 11. We gotta do 12? Let's go 12 wide this one. We'll make this a little bigger than the last build. Welcome back, Steven! Funny, the spires remind me of the ships and the Furies had in the Vin Diesel Riddick films. I've never seen those before. All right. Put down a bed real quick. We're gonna get this thing going. Let's get it going. All right, so what I need to do is expand this one to the right.
Until this fly is dealt with.
Oh, so Richie, all we're doing is cooking, my friend. All we're doing is cooking. I am a bit thirsty, though. I need to, bring in the sound alert. Let's go. We got to bring this one out. We can't go 11. That's where I ran into issues before. We got to go 12. What am I thinking? Even numbers. Then we can break out the center, too. The other one was off by a stud to the left, so... And we got to bring this one back. So we're going to knock this out.
Me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
Not quite. Not quite, Scotsman.
How do you feel? I gotta pay.
I almost have to be honest. We might have to. It's all right. We're no strangers to swinging a pickaxe, all right? Let's just bring out the pickaxe. We got to reset just the corners and the sides. So, oh man, I got to bring that forward one too. So I went back one, that makes it 10. We can leave the front. We just need to come out to the side. Leave the front wall. No, we gotta redo the whole thing. Dag nabbit. Building. Gotta love building. It's always the recreation, I feel like. When you recreate a build, you've got to... Building from scratch is always a much more suitable thing, in my opinion. Let's just reset. It's okay. Hey, that's not breaking my floors out? That's beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go from this corner. So we added one to the other side, which brought us to 12.
He kidnapped Smoochie! Oh my gosh!
So we gotta break this out and replace it with the regular pieces. Alright, we'll get this bad boy going. So we gotta go out 2 more, right? One of these and one of these. So that should bring us, shoot, hold on a second. Adrian with the ones. What's up with the ones? This will be, let's do one more count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then this should be now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. What am I missing here? What's up with this block? Are these walls, what's the dimensions on these curves? 10 by 10 by 12. And these are 2 by 16 by 12. So we should have been able to get away with the 14 on the front, because these are 16 by 16. So let's do one more count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. But then we're bringing one more in. Oh, it's because this extra, that's why. So that brings us to, if we do one on each side, that's 12. Huh. Math's just not mathing. $14 minus 2, and then, yeah, I mean, we should be good. Whatever, we're just gonna make it work with whatever this is, and we'll figure it out. Fill her back in with one more of these. I'm just gonna do even wall builds from each side. That's what I did last time, and then we'll get from there. All right, let's get the time on when we started this build. 9:42. Let's see what we got here. Once I get the first walls figured out, I'm gonna grab some. I need to fill up my water cap. Corner time. All right, so this should be a good base for the central area. Let me stand here and look. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, let's try this one more time. So maybe these can't be directly in the corners. Last time. Let's go here and let's take a look. Let's do 2 on each side. Like that. And then 3, 4. Start in this corner. Get all up in the camera here. There we go. And then we'll do 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're starving. Oh my gosh, I have no food. I have no food. Wait a second. Let's just do this. Hey, we're no longer hungry. We just had 16. All right, so that's 4 on each side and a corner. Now we got to put the doorway. Let's do, I think this should be the actual ticket here. I think we figured this out. Let me, some of the dimensions with this new kit are a bit tricky. There's some weird, like, sizes. Let's do these here. Oh, we can fit a door, but it's nice that we got these. They gave us these. Boom, we can just kind of sandwich it in until we have, that might be enough room for the doorway. I personally like, I think these doors are the ones I like better. Oh gosh, we ended up with that. This happened last time. So we got to bring, there are things you could do to remedy this situation, but we got to bring both of these in one. So we got to redo this freaking thing again. But we know that's where we ended up. We had 2 on each side. We just got to go in 1 notch. The pains of building stuff. But once the base is down, we're good to go. It's just smooth sailing. So we had 2 on each side. We might have to go in 1 this way and in 1 that way. But let's make sure before we go crazy here. Let's get this side figured out as well. In 1, out 1, like that. Let's make sure that this is good on both sides. Because now technically we should just be able to run all these walls across. And then when we get here, as long as we have even space, if we can drop a couple of these in. All right, that was the ticket. See, that's the odd thing about some of the kits is, you figured if you work in even blocks, like even bricks like that with the nudging, it would be perfectly fine, but it's not. So, and that's what I ran into the last one, but I just dealt with it. I just ended up building. I didn't really sweat it too much, but we gotta just bring this in just a tad bit. Now I'll never forget that. That's the thing though, is I'll take that with me. Oh, I did not see these windows. Once again, this is what I'm building today is gonna be more, it's not necessarily basic, but it's definitely not the vision I have for my next build. So we're gonna go 1.5, 1.5. There we go. All right, we're solid now. We're ready to build. We should be ready to go. Whoops. How do you add up to XP? What do you mean by add up to XP? This kit is so much fun. Those are definitely not the pieces I want for. I want these ones. Oh, wait, hold on a second. That's not the door I want. It's this door. Just more clean. All right, so we're gonna go build a square around this. Oh, in stream, I think it's about like chat and like gifting memberships or something like that. I don't know. There's like, it's super chat and, what is it? Super chat and chat, how many times you chat, I think. Does anybody know how that works? Top fan? Tuno and Rexy, 150 XP. I think it's how many chats you put in. Chatting and donations. All right. All right, we're gonna be putting a lot of these in, but if you saw the build earlier, you know. You just know. Hold on a second. Is that piece that big? No way. I didn't think so. I guess we're gonna just put one of these in. Right there. This kit was like a bit to figure out, but... Oh, weird. What did I... Chat, what did I do different? You see what I'm seeing? I just put... Oh. Oh, these were still there? Yo, I'm tripping out. Hold up. All right. I'll put those on the end, I guess, because we need to... I want to make sure this is perfectly, like the perfect size around. So we're gonna do that. I think it's because those corner pieces, they're 10 by 10 by something, and they really throw off the build. So like if we wanted to go, like for example, we want to make this the same as we did in the front of the building. It's like gotta be 1.5. So like right there. And when I'm saying 1.5, for anybody trying to wonder what I'm talking about, if you look at the grid on the left and the right hand side of the build piece and the 90-degree angle on the foundation there, I am one full brick square and a half of those like on the 90-degree there. Now you can see that space between it is completely that 1.5. So it's 3 nudges in total if you look at it that way. We did that up front. It's the same spacing here. In order to get that even spacing in the back, I had to leave these extra little gaps, which is interesting. But that's because of the dimensions of that piece. So it's nice they decided to give us these 2 by 2 by 12s, that we can easily fill that in to make an even amount of space around the entire thing. Now, I just realized I put another piece over here on accident, but yo, Webster, welcome in. Love that name, by the way. That's one of my favorite skins in the game. We are building a mega giant crazy base skyscraper. You'll see. I'm gonna put a video out on the one I already built probably tomorrow, or maybe. See, now how in the world? Oh, those two were already there. Oh my gosh, I can see them. I don't need those. Why did I do that? Here we go. Now that should give us... Yo, I am freaking out. Why is this? Do we have one? Oh, it's because we only had one there. Like I said, this kit can get confusing, so be sure to count up your dimensions. 2. This should put us there. There we go. Finally. Holy smokes, dude. Another thing I noticed, which is really strange, is these pieces here. Sometimes when you go to snap in, they're rotated the opposite direction like this. So just save yourself some time and just pause a moment and just wait. There we go. You know, I'm not gonna worry about making sure that like I put one on each side here. Oh, yay, we finally did it. The first story's in. So we got to do, this is a 5-story building on the main floor. Yo, Chillwire, welcome in, my friend. What is good? Let's get the first main wall set in, which is going to be 5 stories tall. But there is after the third, so it's 2 of these layers. So let's just layer this right on top. By the way, I like to work with the piece that I have on me right now first, so I don't have to go back in the menu and like shuffle around. And then I'll fill in. So we know we got 1, 2 of these right here. And then we can do these pieces all the way across to connect. In the grand scheme of things, like I usually worry about even patterning, which means I would have put 2 of those pieces on this side, but I don't really care that much. Like you could tell that there's a difference, but you can't tell that much. So I'm not really that concerned about it. I used to get like that though. I'd break that out, be like, oh no, I messed up the pieces in the pattern. Now when we get here though, we're gonna leave that open. At least I think we are. Whoops. Yo, Milton, what's good? Welcome in, my friend. Milton Camilo. Montana Sorinza. Welcome in, my friend. Let's go. Alright. So we've got 2 of these to go here. Because I didn't... No, 1 of them. Make sure that's even. No, it's something's playing tricks on me. Whoops. All right. The one thing though is the entranceway from this area is kind of like weak. Like it's not a great like lead up. But if we make the entrance somehow connect, I just think the rooftop over here is going to be great. From this area is going to look cool. Maybe we'll make, I don't know. I'm kind of regretting the location, but we're just going to do it. We have the other one in the sandbox, so it's all good. Guys, your biggest fan, Rexy, man. Go stream, man. Go start up. No, it's just I'm recreating the one that you saw posted. Yep, that's what I'm working on. I probably should have just finished that one, but folks wanted to see me build it again, so we'll build it again. It's only 10 o'clock. We got the night is young. All right, so now we're gonna switch over in variation. We're gonna do, I don't know why I just did that. We're already on the kit. We're gonna do these. Get the corners in. This set is a lot of fun. I like how they keep switching up and you know what I just realized? I should have did this like, oh my gosh, dude, you guys are gonna kill me. I should have did this and started like way back here and did a walk up with water all around it. I should have built this right here. Oh my god, dude. No. I want to redo this so bad, y'all. Oh, when that hits and you're like, because I didn't realize this was here. I'm an idiot. Oh no. All right, you know what? Watch this. Hold up. Check this out. We're gonna borrow this angle. Watch how quick we do this. This is how picky I am, though. This is why, you know, this is what you just gotta do sometimes. Now that I've figured out all that nonsense, we can get that right back in action. Dynamites, yes, DDD. Triple D, man, you got it right. Exactly. We're gonna find the angle back here. Yeah, I'm picky like that. I can't, that just, the walk up, it's not epic. I need to have like a full on like lead up. You know what I'm saying? Like to approach from here is so weak. Like I can't even like, it'll be, you know, we gotta have it like way back there. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. Too much pressure. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's just do this. I think this is a good starting point. And yep, we're gonna start here. Sometimes this is just what it, no, the game crashed. You know what they're trying to tell me? They're like, you know what? Go get some water. Let's let it load back in. Dude, come on with that. Get out of here with that. Why has it got to do that to me? I'm sorry, chat. I'm going to go fill up some water, and then we'll get this kicked off. Dub Zeppelin, what is good, my friend? Welcome in. Yo, I love that emote on the left. Like, just the straight up, like, yell, like the Lego face. That is so sick. How you doing, Dub Zeppelin? By the way, I used your little trick with the prefab build over in one of my latest builds. If everybody who just popped in who hasn't seen my latest build can throw a one in the chat, maybe we'll pop back in there real quick, because I want to get one more little reference before we get this build on. If you're interested in seeing it, just let me know. We can go pop in, but let me go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. All right, let's go back. Oh, you know what? I'm still in there anyways. So we got to pop in. So I don't know. I'm sure you all have seen this before where like you go to get into your old, like a world that you're in. When you crash, it like still believes you're in the game. And I've been having some really strange like menu, like load in menu type stuff where I wasn't able to get into some of my worlds earlier. So let's load into this one. I'll show you what we're working on because I know a lot of people jumped in and asked what we're building. So I'll show you what we're building right now, and then we'll go right back in and finish up the build. So I'll be right back, all right? All right. Yo, Thorstone, welcome in. What's the new kit? Oh, it's incredible. You can make stuff like this. It's like a lot of like futuristic building style pieces that lend themselves to like more like of an Avenger style and stuff like that. But yeah, this is what we're working on. And so we had to reset where the location we're building because yeah, I think I built it a little bit too close to the water. And normally I would do this like in like survival or expert, but I just kind of got a little burnt out on it. But yeah, the new kit's called like, what is it? Supernova something? Yeah, the Haskins Tower. But you'd be thinking to yourself that maybe, you know, hey, how's this build gonna have any kind of stuff going on? And well, let me show you. I know we went through this a moment ago, but just kind of want to show again since we got to pop in here. But yeah, this is, let me go to sleep for a second. Where'd that bed go that I put out here? I already break it down. It's one of those builds, it's hard to see on stream when it's nighttime, so let's just go to bed real quick. Yeah, a little skyscraper. We're gonna try to get at least the structure done. Supernova Academy, thank you. We're gonna try to get this done at least tonight on stream. I don't know we're gonna get to the detailing, but because the interior is pretty tricked out so far. We got the lobby. We've got the kitchen, like little kind of cafeteria area, and then we've got the little custom kind of wall in the back here. We've got the spa. We've got a pool, a little hot tub, and then our shower room. And then upstairs here we got our gym. It's got our little gym area. The new pieces make fantastic. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I got to check that out, Dubs Up. I've been a little bit absent lately. I got to get back in there and check that out. Yeah, like I did one with the old, like the oil tubs or whatever. You know what I really wish? I really wish that these pieces that we just got, like the blue parts, I wish they gave this just that without like, so we can use this to design like our own stuff without, you know, like the border on it. You know what I mean? I think that would be super cool if they did that. But yeah, so we've got the, you know, the little bridge walkway. I just kind of flip the walls on them sides. I don't know, we're gonna probably do something over here. Like Wookie had a good idea. I can't remember what the hell Wookie said, but this is connected to the kitchen. It's kind of the same on both sides. It's just, I've flipped the staircases, and then I've done a little design on I haven't finished the design on the roof yet, but we could see we got the floors design running across. But here's the cool thing where I'm taking this build is I figured instead of making an elevator, I'm just gonna take advantage of this, and I can do level 1 will take us to this room. I can make like a living quarters and stuff. I'll put a level 2 bounce pad or launch pad underneath the floor. And then, like, check this out. This is my favorite, though. We've got our arcade. And then we've got the rooftop chill zone. DJ booth. Some tables. This is one little hot tub design I was messing with from the oil bath. But, Mad Puck did a really cool hot tub on his yacht recently. But yeah, the views are pretty spectacular from up here. Here's kind of an overhead view. I love those roof pieces, dude. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was gonna do a pool top, like a rooftop pool up here, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do like a lounge, like, you know, DJ it up. We got DJ freaking Leisure, or what's his name again? Chill Fit? I don't remember. Something Fit. He's got no freaking pants on, by the way. Look at it. Okay. Got this outfit the other day, like when it came out, and I was like, yo, he's so cool. Oh, Relax Fit Jonesy. And like, why's homeboy like straight up just like got nothing? Like what kind of design choice? I mean, somebody forgot to put the color on his drawers, but oh man. I mean, Final, have you ever seen buildings? Like, I mean, what are you talking about, bro? All right, let's go build this up. Do you ever do a no ceiling, almost phone booth type housing above your hidden floor launch pads? I saw somewhere, I can't remember. I'm trying to think what you're talking about. Do you ever do no ceiling, almost phone booth type housing above your hidden floor launch pads? I'd have to see what you're talking about to actually like to get it, but what's my favorite Lego pass? Oh, that's tough. First Order's been a lot of fun. So I'll like enter the booth and it shoots you up. I was kind of toying. I have not done that, but I was toying with like a shoot almost, like a. So I don't want to go back into that world to show you, but like, there's the new walls that are like. Go back into Faketopia. There's like the new walls that are like rounded or whatever. I was toying with like a chute almost, where like you go in and then it sends you up the chute, but it's like, yeah, send it on over. I'd love to look at it. Yeah, my favorite Lego pass is like, I don't know. Oh yeah, no worries. Now when you said that, I can totally understand. I can picture what you're talking about for sure. Man, Webb's your favorite Lego pass. First Order's been great. Why are these lights? I just realized how bright my lights are right now. Let me fix these lights. Holy smokes, dude. Let me turn these down a bit. My eyes are like starting to get. How do these get so bright? That's more like it. All right, let's pick up where we left off. We unfortunately got to destroy all that, but I think we can get right back to where we were at in no time. Let's just bring... We're going to make it like moat style. Excuse me. I'm so happy that they brought these sidewalk pieces for free to people, because we'll just start here, I guess. Now, the only unfortunate part here is they're going to be sticking out, but we can always build another little base off of it. Let's go right here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Place it down. Are we in the water? Yes. Okay, we're in the water. Cool. Time for the dynamite. Now I got to remember what we did. It was like 3 studs in on the corners. Yep. Hey, no problem. We'll catch you in a minute. Wow, boom. Whoops. All right. Dude, I'm so chilling right now. I'm just having a good time. If you guys are having a good time, be sure to like the stream. If you're new on Twitch, hit up a follow. And if you're watching on Twitch and you don't realize, I don't just stream. I've got a lot of content over on the YouTube channel, so be sure to check it out. Handle is @Haskins, same exact name as Twitch. Love to have your thoughts and opinions on some of my builds and stuff I put out on YouTube. Like I said, we've been here since day 1. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I think we were 14 wide, I believe. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. Yo, Adrian, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, my friend. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your night. that'd be 11 and whoops. Perfect. And we're hungry again. All right, cool. So here we go, Valina. I know you like when you see things go boom. Luckily for you, gotta eat first, of course. Give me 1 second. All right, yeah, the lights are fine. Just gotta turn back on my, there we go. Always manage from Twitch. There we go. Okay. So, it is time for see you later, kaboom style. Let's grab a whole stack of these. And we're just gonna take those and say let's see you later. That's what we like to blow stuff up here. Now, I did this for the last tutorial, and it took 2 stacks of 80, so... This stuff's pretty durable. I'm kind of surprised at actually how fast, well, how slow this is actually blowing this thing up. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what we should get? Super mega dynamite that's like 5 times the strength of one of these. That would be cool. These things take too long to blow up the builds I make. Come on. I feel like I could have done this with a pickaxe quicker. Okay. That thing, well, nope, it's not gone yet. What's this piece doing? And we are officially out. There we go. Gone. Look at all those mats. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. That's a much better view from back here. All right, cool. Let's get the show on the road. Oh my gosh. All right. So now we can line this with one more set of the regular foundations. Wait, where are these things at? Oh, right here. There we go. So we got to do one more of these on the inside. The cool thing is we're going to be able to adjust these later on and try to get... change that up. We can adjust these later on and make the pad itself a lot bigger and like add a bunch of stuff and whatnot, but for now I'm just going to keep the same base that we used for the last one as in terms of a starting point. It's the little things. Yeah. Spawn a lobber. Yeah, spawn a freaking brood in. Or a Clombo. Run Clombo through the build. That's the way to do it. All right, we got to get to business here. We haven't been able to get much done because of all the shenanigans of resetting and rebuilding and doing all that kind of stuff. So we're definitely gonna have to take our time here with this part. But once we get it in, yo, Rob with the raid, my man. Let's go. Big shout out for Harry Fixture. Thank you so much, man. Is the music loud? I think the music's like really loud. Yo, let's go. Mama Wally. Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate you jumping in. Yo, Mama Wally with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. Love the support, man. Love the support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Lady, welcome back. Yo, new phone, who this? What up, Mike? My man. Let's go, dude. We found a beautiful location for the next skyscraper in Faketopia. It's going to be right in the middle of this beautiful spot here. We're going to do some wild stuff with it. First time chatter. Let's go. All right, we're going to build in the dark, too. Whatever. Let's put on the, let's at least put on... I spent all that time building it in one spot. We had to redo it, but at least we know the dimensions and where we need to go. How's the stream going? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. We toured the new stuff, and we're going to recreate it now in Faketopia, which is the new temporary world with hopes of the update bringing us something special. Because the other worlds... Yo, let's go, dude. We just hit 500 followers on Twitch, man. Thank you all so much. Let's go. I can't read the name right now. Owen, thank you so much for the follow as well. You are my friend. You are the 500th follower over on Twitch side. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Wow. 500 on Twitch. Never thought I would see the day. Let's go. If you're on Twitch too, I keep saying it. I just want everybody to realize if you're new here, definitely go check out my my YouTube channel, because there's a lot of great content, all LEGO Fortnite. If you enjoy LEGO Fortnite, definitely go check it out. I've got a ton of crazy build tutorials, really cool build showcases, tours, and sometimes I cover the updates depending on the size of the update, but I'm no Crafty or Kaboom on the updates, but I like to bring updates when I think there's a good update worth covering. So definitely check it out at Haskins on YouTube. Appreciate it. Again, that's only if you really like LEGO Fortnite like that, but thank you, Richie. Right, let's get one more of these in here. All right, you know, we are going to go to bed. It's getting a little too wild and crazy out here. We can't even see what we're doing. Go take a little nap. All right. Finish our walls. Sometimes restarting a build, though, just feels right, you know? Like I said, be careful with these new pieces. They always... The rotation on the wall doesn't always work. Yo, I love it. Thank you so much for the link in the chat. Best mods, by the way, too. Incredible mods. Big shout out to Richie and frickin' Valina. Just holding down the fort. Absolutely incredible. We are going to balance this part out. I'm going to go back and forth on these walls. Also, the Craftopia Discord, by the way. Some of the best mods in the game in there as well. Got to give a big shout out to the whole mod team over there. If Spire destroys your research facility, will you show us the aftermath? Oh, I'm going to be streaming it live. If we get an update, I'll be ready live in the morning, by the way. It will be 100% like live first thing in the morning. We'll go check on that immediately. So tune in. If not, I'm going to record it. So we'll definitely have a video ready to go out over on YouTube. So be sure to check that out. Put out the announcement and stuff. That's what I've been leading into with this whole storyline and the builds. But yeah, I love that. Yeah, we're going to definitely be covering that. Bob Ross of Lego, love it. Just got a bush to place a bush over there. No, now no one has to know. Go ahead. Yep, right up there. That's hilarious. Tried building something for you a while ago, but it was pretty complicated. I was building a museum with all your What? Dude, if you have that, let me know. I will come tour it for a freaking video, dude. Straight up. If you built all my vehicles and put them in a museum, bro, I'm going to come meet you in real life and we're going to go to dinner. Just saying. Like, for real. All right. We're back on track with this build. All right, cool. Now we can build up. Let's go. Let's go right back to where we started. This is where things start to come together here. Let's just rush through this build now. Yeah, I should have the completed build in the other world done probably. I'd probably say either if it doesn't release tomorrow, I'll probably put it out Friday. So, like I said, most of you have already seen it here tonight. But as always, show your boys some love. Go check out the video. It'll be fun. I'm gonna put a little spin on it too. We're gonna add some of the research facility lore and stuff like that. It's all leading into what I think we might be getting soon. There's been a lot of leaks lately, so. See how I'm balancing the corners now with those little small pieces? Since I know we put 2 on the ends, we just put 1 on each side to balance it out. Yo, thank you so much, Rob, for hanging out, man. Get some rest, and we'll catch you later, man. And yeah, definitely appreciate the support, man. Yeah, we should definitely be on a roll with this build. Okay, so now we need to do the back wall. Ismail, what is up, dude? Oh, Jay Leno Museum? Oh, man. Doesn't he got, like, mad cars, dude? I've been with your lives will be for 2 years. I know, Rhonda. I mean, we'll be, so what it'll be next May. No, next March will be 2 years exactly. Absolutely crazy. Man, live streams too, they take a lot out of you. They really do. Like just playing and building and chilling is enough as it is, but yeah, when you bring it to the live stream, and you know me, I don't like to shut up. I never stop talking, but I hope y'all appreciate the energy. Now these pieces, I gotta use them for complexity's sake, but man, let's go with, we gotta go with these pieces. Because those little nubs on the end are just like a pain. And then we just take 2 corners. These are totally, oh no, whatever. I gotta remember that for the next side. We're gonna do.
Good night, everybody in chat. Show your love to this amazing builder.
Oh man, thank you so much, Rob. You're making me blush. Yeah, I think this first section is going to be 5 stories. And then, you know, and I said to myself when I set out on this build, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to sit here with all these crazy angles and doing all these tricks and all this stuff. I just want to build something practical that's good scale, realistic looking, but also futuristic at the same time. And then also is able to be completed, decorated on the inside. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to decorate 25 stories of builds, but there's enough functionality and room to still complete somewhat of a, you know, interior as you've seen on the last build. But all right, we are 1 over here. We need to actually eat. Down a bit right there, and then bring this off. I thought we had an extra space up here for this, but I could be mistaken. Let's bring this here. Actually, yeah, you know what? These were even. We can deal with that later. And then our doorway, I think we had enough room for a full door. Double door, and 2 on each side. Oh, I was about to freak out. I thought I miscalculated again like I did earlier. I was going to be very upset with that. But this, and then one of these. Something doesn't look right to me. Let me just keep going. I feel like something's miscalculated. There's a white strip that goes up the top here. One more story, but oh, you know what? Let's just keep building. I think we're overanalyzing a little bit here. Making your old storage base with the new Lego pass. Use code HAT. Let's go, man. I appreciate that. Oh, Cooper, were you the one who asked for the tutorial earlier? Was that you? No, that wasn't you. Somebody asked for a tutorial on that. I was like, dude, no. Are you talking about the expert one from our last world with all the lighting and stuff? Man, that thing. I commend you, my friend. That was quite the project. All right, bring these in the middle here. Yeah, if we can just get the structure itself done with the details, I'll be pretty happy about the progress. Because I told myself I was originally going to do this in Craftopia 5, but then when I went in there for the one day and I looked for the spires for like, I spent about an hour maybe looking for the spires, and yeah, they were nowhere to be found. So I was like, I'm like, let me just build the concept in my sandbox world. Shattenfells, what is good, my friend? Welcome in. Yo, I was late to the tour video by Creative Builder, but yo, that was so good, man. It was really nice to revisit a lot of the old builds too. Very, very cool, man. You're a master of your craft, man. I really appreciated seeing that. We're in the process of recreating my latest build. We'll pop back in after we finish the structure of this, which should move pretty quick now that I know the whole entire like thing, but I'll go show you what we've done on the inside in a little bit here. But yeah, how you been, man? Welcome in. Happy to be streaming again. What am I making? Haskins Tower, I guess you can call it. It's going to be our headquarters for what might be a potential update that we're just kind of preparing for. Something seems like... I'm going to try to do something interesting with the water, too. I'm going to try to make, like, some crazy, like, fountain water scape around the outside. Yo, Kinjit, what's good? Not bad, not bad. How are you? Yeah, we're trying something different here over the water. This is just the start, but I'm gonna try to make like walkways and expand the concrete to make it a little bit more of a realistic landscape. Probably get rid of that. I felt like I wanted to do something interesting and different with this building. What is that? Oh, that's marble. Okay, so now from this level, we're gonna put, in order to get the right, to find your spires, you have to go back to where you first loaded in after the update. You were out in the wild. We did that and it didn't work. Oh, nice, dude. Looking forward to seeing that, man. It's summertime. Good for the whole, yeah, the boat houses are always a great time. I feel like I'm crazy for rebuilding this when I haven't finished the other one. I so badly just want to go back into the finished version. And I realized too, back here, these need to come out. This wall, and this wall need to come out. This wall also needs to come out. It needs to be this wall. This new kit is fire, dude. With these pieces, I'll make the Avengers Tower. That's what I was gonna do, and then I looked and I realized there was already like 4 of them made, and I feel like there's too much white pieces on this kit to make the Avengers Tower. I mean, you could make something look somewhat close and resemble it, but I just feel like, I don't know. Oh, look at the moon setting over. Oh, that's rising above the building. That's gonna be a nice... The view for the thumbnail too will be like the tower will be like, boom, 25. What? I forgot I was in survival. The view of the tower will be like off the water and like have these in the back. It's gonna be sweet. I'm so excited. Hey, no reason to be sorry, Chillwire. Welcome back. All right, let's get this going. When I first started building with this kit, I was kind of like lost. I'm like, eh. But like I said, I have plans. This is my warm-up build, kind of. The next build is about to be... I've got some reference images that I'm looking at. It's about to be crazy. But it's going to take me a long time because it won't be a simple box like this with the tower. I wanted to do something a little bit more practical to start. That's reasonable and more kind of real life like. But yeah, the next one. Hold on a second. What do we... Oh yeah, we got the 2 extras because of the 10x10s. That's such a trippy piece. This piece, you've got to account for, yeah, it's 10x10x12. There's just that little extra space you got to account for that makes your even numbers, even though it's an even number, it's very weird. It's tricky. Took me hours to finally find them. I have pretty close before they loaded in. Okay, so I think what I did before is I think we fill in this space with... Oh, I was like, what is that in the water? This is going to be interesting. Oh my god. What seems off here? Something seems odd to me. Now I do need to look at a reference photo because I'm like tripping out. I always say when I recreate builds, it's always a very challenging kind of thing. Pull up Discord for one moment. I just want to make sure I stay true to the design because I really enjoy that design. Builds. Oh. There's, oh geez, is that 6 stories on the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. I knew something looked off. How long you streaming? Also tonight I'm going on a movie date tomorrow. Nice. I'll be streaming for another probably hour and a half, I'd say. At this rate, I keep screwing up the build. But we got to put, it's 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 1 up the middle. So I got to put 1 more of these. Wait, 2 on the bottom, 1, 2, and then 1 of these. Okay. We got to put 1 more set of windows. I realize I'm like, this just doesn't seem right. Sometimes you just trust the eye. I had to go back and look at the old reference. We've swung this pickaxe a lot tonight, folks. I probably could have just made another building like this, but like I said, I wanted to stick with... I spent a little bit of time yesterday trying to figure out the aesthetics, but what's interesting to me, though, is that when the sun is not shining on the windows, see how these ones are muted and then these ones are completely bright? Gives off a way different feel on the bottom. Interesting. So let's go back to, and then we have, yep, just straight up these pieces like this. It'll come together. We're almost there. Back to these. My motto lately is trying to just keep things simple. But I like to trick out the interiors. I used to be a very heavy exterior design guy, but you can't have both. You really can't. You can't have a crazy interior with a crazy exterior because of complexity. Crafty posted on X earlier something about, you know, LEGO Fortnite posted about potentially being like a hero. What would your superpower be? You know what I said mine would be? I said I would wave a wand and eliminate complexity. Yep. See you later. No more complexity, please. Because I want to build, I would love to build an entire city. Kind of like we did in the, okay, that looks more like it. I'd rather build, what up, Seeker? Welcome in. I'd rather build like the Christmas town that I did like in Craftopia like last winter. I'd rather build a freaking like a giant city of that scale with buildings and just, you know, like a project where you could spend like 4 months on, you know what I mean? Where you don't leave an area for like 4 months. I need that in my life. Like, please just give us that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm excited for any type of survival stuff that we get. I was a little cooked on, we talked about this in the last stream. Kind of cooked on the survival expert stuff, but I am looking forward to whatever we might be getting. It's just, man, I want to just be able to build till my heart's content. And it takes a lot to make my heart content. Does this look off-center to you? Hold on a second. I can't get out of this water. Maybe it's just something playing tricks on me on that. I don't know if that's enough wall up the center. Let's just put it in and take a look. Ooh, those have that design on the inside. Hold on a second. It's a little busy on the front. Let's keep it clean. Just keep it straight up. Built the recognizer from Tron. I'm not sure what that is, but I'd love to see it. I've been so, like, I spent a lot of like my adulthood and even like earlier teenage years or like later teenage years doing a lot of outdoor and like skateboarding, so I didn't like watch a lot of like shows and like certain TV and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm pretty behind on all that. Let's put, something seems off. What am I doing? That's 2 stories. 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe what I'm looking at is just a little bit off. Yo, what up, Ethan? I'm building like a giant skyscraper with pretty heavy interior detail. But we just got started. I'm gonna try to do something interesting with the exterior this time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this thing fully built. Why does this seem? Oh, it's because I've got none of the details on it. Huh. I feel like something doesn't look right. It's because none of the details are on, and like the height of the build isn't in, so. How many floors? 25. So not like a complete skyscraper, but enough to where it's like I can still decorate the interior. You know what I mean? All right. I've already built one of these, and yeah, I'm just recreating it for our new survival world. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just build free builds, and then we'll play survival and just have builds. I'm over the whole grind for mats. I've done it for too long. No, it won't, because I already built this in Sandbox as a test, and it works. It's totally fine. That's why I did it in Sandbox to start, even though, I mean, technically I'm playing Sandbox right now because it's free build, just in a survival world, but I'm just preparing for the update. Our old world that we, like, grinded and did a bunch of stuff in, like, doesn't have the spires, so I just came back in here and put on free build. So we can just, like, ramp back up. Here. But yeah, it's gonna work just fine. Because I still haven't hit complexity on the last one either. Okay, now, I think we shorted ourselves on the front here. Because we only got, yeah, we need to do 3 in the middle here. That's definitely what looks weird. Alright, so what do we end up with back here? Is this a single or a full wall? Okay, that's a full wall, so that's 3 of them. Oh, let's go, Ethan. That's what's up, man. What is the difference between the front and what we did back here? 3 walls we got in. There's an extra... Oh, you know what? Did I not put... Maybe we gotta put these here. And then fill in the gap. That's what I didn't do. So 1, 2... Perfect. Okay, sweet. Alright, we're looking solid. Man, getting out and flying out of the water sometimes gets crazy. Oh yeah, it's coming back, yo. I mean, I mean, my hair was probably 5 times longer than this when we did the stream, but yeah, it's all matted down now, but yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm totally used to it. And I honestly, you might think I wear a hat all the time. I actually don't. I just like to stay to, like, I usually wear a hat on stream since I started, so we're gonna stay true to that. But. All right, so now I gotta remember what we did on the inside here, because I did leave like an open gap at the top for the tower or whatever. So let me see. No, we at least did. Now we should be even on the sides here. That's another thing too, is these floor pieces, sometimes the dimensions are kind of strange. You gotta really work with them. Yeah, let's hope we can at least get the main tower done before we gotta end stream, because that was my goal tonight. And then tomorrow I will be off streaming. I will finish the one in the sandbox world. And then I think from there, Friday night, I'm not sure what I'll do. I don't want to come back and build this. I might start my new project and build this off stream, but I wanted to at least get this started because we've got some cool stuff coming. Kaboom and I, Spixie Lee will be in the world. We've got some cool stuff planned for whatever might be coming for the update. So stay tuned for that, because the SMP shenanigans, it was a little bit of a down, like a drought for a while, but like trust me, we're coming back. You ain't seen The Last of Us, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna bring it. Wait a minute, that's not gonna go there. So we are an 8. No, we don't. I just screwed up. Gotta build an even box around this thing. Yeah, mine's coming in, like, I'm used to it. It's coming in pretty fast. I was actually shocked because I think I went down to a 4-blade, something like that. And yeah. I feel like if I get one more haircut, like get the sides trimmed up real tight, I feel like we'll be back on track in no time. Where's the 16 at? Bring that over here. I'm just gonna take the 16s right here and just... Actually, that'll be... 8x8s are probably the best for complexity when it comes to filling spots. Because you can get away with 2 there, and then 2 of these. Where if I use just these across, it would have been like freaking... I don't even know how many of them. A whole lot of them. There we go. Bring that right in the corner there. Right. Filling with 8s. Yo, Epic Bricks, let's go, man. Raiders, welcome in. Thank you so much, Epic. Appreciate you, brother. How's the new pass treating you, man? I'm pretty sure you're probably having a good time with it. I know you love the build, man. Dude, look at that coming in there, that Epic Bricks raid. What up, Jess? Welcome in. Let's go. Guy from Neptune, what's good? Spooper Booper TV. I love the name, by the way. Yo, breaking those candles, what's good? I'm making a gigantic skyscraper. Well, I mean, gigantic for Lego, obviously, without trying to hit complexity. I'm recreating one I did in Sandbox recently, but we brought it over to our last survival world. Didn't get these spires that dropped, and we had plans for what might be a potential update. So I dropped in here and just started recreating it with like kind of Sandbox stuff on, because we went crazy on that world, and it's kind of a bummer that we might not be able to get to enjoy what could be a potential update in it. So we're in here rocking this, but thank you for jumping in, Raiders. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let me see here. So I don't know. Did I really? Oh no, it's just the color of the walls underneath. That is where this goes. Let's put the roof pieces in here. The tower wasn't this large. Let me look back. Sometimes when I build stuff, I'll write down the dimensions of certain sizes of the builds or whatever. But so this was 5 stories, 11 walls full, 2 wide. Then the top was 20 stories tall, 7 wide and 6 deep. So we start in this corner. These new little corners really throw me for a loop a lot, like, because they're like a strange dimension. 10 by 10 by 12. Let's go with the same thing. I think this might be too far over. Let's go with the 8x8s around the center, maybe. Yo, Taylor's Galaxy, what's up? Like those floating things in BR? Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Lego's working on a fix for the unspawned spires. Yeah, either way, if they come back, we might jump in the other world or whatever. But they're in a couple of my other worlds. It's just, yeah, when you work up certain worlds and whatever, and that stuff happens, it kind of sucks. But I figured they'd hotfix it or something. Like, I feel like I have faith that, like I said, they'll pull something together here. What happened to the 12x12s too on this kit? I mean, I feel like the 12x12s would have been really, really helpful. So we're gonna go 7 wide. Let me just do some testing real quick and make sure that we've got the size of the walls right. Let's do the same thing we did before. Let's start there. That's probably way too. So we'll count that as 1, 2, 3, 4. I've really been enjoying it, Spooper. Like, I think, I personally think that the potential of design there's a lot of really cool designs that we can do with this kit. There is an overwhelming number of pieces that, like, I haven't even began to explore some of the other pieces. 7. Okay, we got to bring this in by an 8. I definitely don't need it going all the way around. Let's put another 16 in the middle. But yeah, I think it's great. I think it's absolutely sick. Skin was the only downside. Yeah, for me, I think that I thought that if they made, how we on the last pass, we got the transparent windows out of First Order. Oh man, I really was hoping when I saw the leaked images that we got transparent windows, because the views you can get out of those windows is just incredible. But I'll still take it. I think it's great overall. I think it's a really, really good pass. But that for me was the only miss, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, it's still a good one. So we're gonna, this is 4 16s. These are still the best bang for our buck. It's still the same amount, but we're gonna have to go all the way around with this. We'll bring this in. We gotta make this aesthetically pleasing, so we can't have the tower be as wide as that was gonna be. So yeah, there's gonna be a 25-story with a lot of detail. So I think you guys will enjoy the build. Like I said, I built the other one in Sandbox yesterday with the full and detailed interior. I'll put a video out on it probably Friday, so stay tuned for that. It'll be pretty neat. I think you guys will see a lot of cool ideas with the new pieces that you might enjoy. Yeah, I spent a pretty good amount of time yesterday putting it together, and I was really happy with the way it turned out. I personally have been very, very into flying in sandbox mode, so spend a lot of time in the expert realm, but I've had a lot of scares in one of my worlds recently. Epic was actually in that world, and where we did the pirate ships and all that. We had someone lose a key. They died with like, hold on a second. They ended up losing they completely got eliminated from the world with having a charm on, totem of return, which was not it wasn't great to hear, I'll tell you that much. But so I got scared about losing all my builds, so I just kind of took a break from it. Yo, Webster, take it easy, man. Good for hanging out with you. Appreciate you being here. Sir naps a lot in the house. What? Oh, dude, let's go. A few more minutes at work break. Welcome in. You guys, I'll go, if you guys want to see, I can go back. I don't mind going back and showing you the build for everybody that just popped in. If you're interested, just let me know. I'm so surprised that I have not hit complexity with a fully detailed interior. Well, okay, not all 25 stories are detailed, but Light Beam, welcome in. What's good? Yeah, that does suck. It was Kaboom, actually, Neptune. Kaboom got eliminated without even having a totem to return on. Cactus, that's a hard one. Cactus, oh, Thief. The F blended in with the numbers. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate the support. Yeah, we can go check out the build if you want. Just let me know. We can go peep it out. These pieces here have been getting me. Let me see. Did I? That's right. Ah, I knew something was wrong. These little corners will get you. I'm telling you. We got to go right here. Yep, that's where we were off there. You're interested to see the vision of whatever it's convenient? Yeah, you know what? Like, I don't mind going right now. Like, we can go pop and check it out right now. Let's just go back. I'll show you guys, because I love showing folks that have, for their first time here too, some of the builds I've been working on and stuff. But welcome to the first time chatters. Again, thanks for the raid to Epic Bricks. Big shout out. What a G. And his whole community and stuff too, man. I appreciate you guys popping in and hanging out. Let's go back into the world. I'll show you the two. Spooper Booper, thank you so much for the follow, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. And if you guys are new on the, I actually have most of my following is over on YouTube. I've been doing LEGO Fortnite since like day one, and I do a lot of build tutorials on a lot of the stuff that I do. And most of my stuff, I stream a couple of days a week, usually Wednesdays and Fridays. But most of my time in terms of content goes to YouTube tutorials and build showcase. So feel free to check me out. It's at Haskins is the handle. You might really enjoy. If you like LEGO Fortnite, I think you'll really enjoy the content. So if it's your first time here and haven't heard of me, just definitely check that out. Give it a shot. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Cactus Thief, man. Relax, dude. Everything's going to be all right. Probably not going to gift you, but... Thanks for popping in the stream, but holy smokes, dude. We're just trying to chill out and vibe out. All right. Yeah, I'll see the... where are we at here? So... Oh, here we go. It's funny when you see all that stuff spawn in. So here's the... You could watch it slowly render in. So here's kind of where we're at right now, is this bottom part. But that's the extra 20 stories on the tower. And then we've got this side here. Just, you know, that was one of the things that I really enjoyed about this set too, is you can like you can hide the windows with the white walls. So like this, if you look over here real quick, this is like just the walls covering it up to create a new like intricate design in the exterior, and it's the same on both sides. And you can see up top there, I'll show you what's going on the inside here in a moment. I'll usually sleep through the night on this part just because it takes a minute. Like, you can't really see a lot of what's going on the inside at night, so we'll go take a rest and then we'll go on the inside and check it out. But I think you guys will really enjoy the interior. Because my goal here was I wanted to make sure that I can test complexity without, and I appreciate the love on the build in the chat. You weren't ready for this kind of build. So here's during the day. But yeah, so the vision, like I wanted to make sure I could detail the interior and make sure the interior looked nice and tight. You know what I'm saying? So this is the lobby. This is I feel like an idiot for anybody who's already seen this, because this is like the third time I've shown this today, but I really do like this build and I had a great time putting it together. This wall actually, in my opinion, because the one problem I have with this kit is there's a lot of really strange, like when you look at like the walls with the windows, when you have too much of that on a building like this, I mean, if you look at the back, I mean, this is like so many windows. But I always say, you know what, like, don't be afraid to cover them up, because on the back of the building too, that's all windows. But it looks ridiculous when you just have your whole building like windows. So I wanted to make a nice clean, like, you know, these little the floors are amazing in this kit, like absolutely incredible. But I wanted to keep it simple and you know, with that little symbol wall on the back and just a lobby area. And then there's no interior doors, so I took the Mos Eisley doors and just covered them up with this design here, and just kind of added the beachy boulevard stuff. And then I flipped. These are one of the interior wall post corners that I just flipped the other way, which is kind of cool. And then so this is like still complete, like unfinished in terms of like full detail, but creating like a little cafeteria. Glass houses, yeah. Little cafeteria area. This is just kind of getting the concept together for this section. And then this is, you know, little kitchen area. And then over here, we've got the spa. This is a spa area, little hot tub and a pool. The ladder. I mean, it's a small pool, but hey, it's we'll make it work. Again, these are just concepts. It's a little bit unfinished at the moment, but we've got our shower room over here. Yeah, man, Epic is awesome. I can't wait to collaborate more with him. We got into a world together for like a short period of time, but things kind of got sideways. My life got in the way, and the world got weird. But yeah, I would love to continue to build and collaborate with Epic, man. He seems really cool, and I love what he does for the community and his work. But yeah, if you go up here, this is our gym. We got our gym area on the second floor here. But I wanted to keep it open. I didn't want to create like a closed off room. So I just did a little clean gym up here. Some bench presses and some bikes. Gotta have the weights. I mean, if you're into using the rings, there you go for it. A little punching bag. And then I took the windows and flipped them upside down so that we can make a walkway bridge to come over to this side. This connects back to the cafeteria down here. You can get back into this room. I like to make my designs cohesive and very fluent. I started to create this ceiling design, not finished yet, because I want to cover up all these studs. Same thing here. I gotta finish this area, and then a little bit more of detailing in terms of like putting these like logos on the walls, and I want to put a light shining on this one here. But this part to me is where my favorite part comes into play, and that's the bounce pad rooms. So if you see these little arrows here, you can step on these. Check this out. So this is going to be another room. I made it a basketball court to begin with, but now I'm switching it up, and I'm going to change it into something else. I'm going to break the ceilings down. I might make this a dark room where it's going to be a laboratory, which I'll get into in a minute. I create storylines and too with YouTube, and we'll go into the research lab build in a moment. But yeah, this is another room. So I'm going to do all 3 bounce pads. Queens North, welcome in. Let's go. Welcome. Mike Allen in the house as well over on YouTube. Oh no, wait. Yeah, Mike's on YouTube. Let's go. Now this is my favorite part. Let's go here. This is really cool. Oh, if we can get up there. Hold on. That's that's embarrassing. Let's try this one more time. So we have our arcade on the 3rd level, bounce pad, and then we've got our rooftop party zone. So this is the top of the building. I was gonna do a rooftop pool, but yeah, we just went with DJ lounge, a couple little seats, and just a spectacular view of the world. Beautiful world of LEGO Fortnite. Relax Fit, Jonesy. By the way, did I say this guy has no pants on? What? He's got like assless chaps. I mean, what is going on with this guy? Anyways. Yeah, this has been fun. This is what I'm trying to finish for my video and my storyline. So I've got to do, here's a top-down view. I got to finish the detailing on the exterior because right now, so you see these pieces. These are like the new roof pieces right here. They never have color? Really? Huh. I don't know. It looks interesting. I love this character. Spooper Booper over on the sub on YouTube too, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Got me with the storylines. Yeah. I'll give you into that. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, the Thor vibes. I know, man. So I want to add like these, but these became secondary. These are like the roof pieces that are just kind of like with the new kit or whatever. I just ran them from the top down for these stripes because I feel like these buildings look really flat when there's not, like, if you just leave it all white, it looks kind of flat. So I feel like they gave us those pieces to do that kind of stuff. But I want to do them here and stuff too, but I'm starting to prioritize. I don't want to start finishing all this stuff on the outside without completing the interior. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, my ultimate plan is to get let's go back in here for 1 second. My ultimate plan is to get at least, so I'm going to do the 3 bounce pad levels. I want to finish this room here with whatever that's going to be. I need a briefing room and like a lab because all the new lab equipment they gave us. So I'll probably, oh geez, I'll probably do the lab up here and like a living quarters. So you can divide this in half or do a hallway, like maybe a hallway right here, and then just do like a bunch of rooms in here. Tutorial when you're hilarious, Mike. And then I want to do one more bounce pad that's going to be like right, I don't know, maybe right here. I'll figure out a way to decorate the openings too so they don't look so obvious, but maybe at 1/3 one in here with the level 2 setting, and then that will get us, like if you check it out, it's kind of a unique way to use these jump pads, which I was going to do an elevator, but I don't know. I don't really feel like doing an elevator. So we might have to do like one more right here. I don't mind breaking this apart for a second. But this gives me the room to do one more bounce pad underneath to get one more room out of the tower. So I think we can get like right about here for the second level. And that'll give us one whole area this big to get it done. Yo, Candeezy, what's good? Welcome in. But yeah, I've been really having fun. This is, yeah, I really like this build. And then before we go back and start building this in the other world, let me show you the other weird thing that I did. Especially if spoopers into the, did I fly my, where did I put the, oh. This world has so many, I'm the only one that built in here beside the community events. There's so much in here. I say finish this one. Yeah, I feel you on that. I kind of want to be honest. Yeah, I'm remaking it for our, because I don't want to play any potential updates in this world because there's just too many precious builds. But one thing I'm going to be recording when the update that we might get drops. You're about to see it. It's this research facility that I put a video out on Monday, I think it was. This is pretty fun. This was a fun build. This is nowhere near as detailed, but like it's pretty intricate and an interesting thing. Yo, Lover Panda, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. So all my spires had spawned over here in this world. You can see there's like 6 of them. We got one here. Yeah, they're all in the same vicinity. But I went with just a like straight up research facility, Resident Evil style looking build on this one. But yeah, check this out. So I said, you know what? These spires look pretty cool. Let's just build around it. So this is kind of the super... He looks so funny. Yo, I'm sorry, but like that... Am I the only one? Like, I'm not trying to be like immature here, but am I the only one that like think that's just look, that sight of him walking into this building looks funny like that from behind? Like, he is extremely relaxed fit. Yeah, them cheeks are popping. But yeah, so when I saw the first thing I thought of when I first found the spires was like, let me build some like scientific research lab around it. Yeah. So, and then like these lights do very well against like the dark stone or whatever. So much for PG streams, yeah. So I built this research lab and took some inspiration from Wookie and some folks from the build kit from the build contest in our yeah, the arcade kitty lights. Yep, they are. From up close you can tell, but like from back here, because they have the pink glow, that's the first thing I thought of, you know what I mean? So I was like, well, let's match the lights and the eyeballs of the masks, especially like this view from here. So freaking creepy looking, dude. You in scientific buildings. Hey, I mean, you gotta, you know, trying to... What up, Daveker? Welcome in, my friend. What up, what up, what up? I'm with Valina though. Maybe we should just finish the build that we're on. I'll do the other stuff off stream. I'm really vibing out being in here. But then I just kind of like built a little like step up pad here or whatever. Just using some of the new build pieces. Kind of went around and just cluttered it with a bunch of tech. I mean, I didn't really want to. I said, listen, I got a day to get this video out. I built this on the morning lunch. But my routine is always, my builds are morning. I get an hour and a half in the morning. I get an hour on lunch break, and then I get my nighttime, like right now. I usually build between the hours of about like 8 p.m. when my kids go to bed and about like midnight. So I threw this together in the day, threw the video out. Now I worked on that last building, put that together yesterday, put the video out. But I'm not trying to go as like crazy with the details and like angles lately, just because I want to try to get more concepts and ideas out, more so than like trying to put out the most technical build. And it's been fun. But yeah, this has been a fun one. Yeah, that's how it goes, Spooper. Yeah, but and one other thing I want to point out, I pointed this out at the top of the stream, just kind of want to show some folks that may not have seen. So see the blue? Okay. There's that Diago mask maker guy that came out. He has the same mask on, by the way. And he has blue eyes. Now watch the center of this spire right here. Like, watch this. Watch the center. There's going to be blue eyes that pop. Ready? Go. See those blue eyes? Like, bro. And then if you look inside here, there's like, this can open. There it goes. You see that? Hold on. You can see the detail inside. These things are about to open up and go crazy. Trust me. Hold on. Let me see if we can do that again. If you get in here, actually, if you do this, watch this. You can kind of see it. I do weird stuff like this all the time too. I don't just build. Because you know you can get like first person view in this. Watch this. Yo, later, Scotsman. Let me put a couple more in. If you get real close. Yeah, the BR too. Yeah, oh man. The BR, this new BR season is fire. I got in and played a few rounds. I got in here and saw the face. Dude. Oh, come on. One more. Look, you can go build as far in as this. Hold on. Let me see if I can get back in there. Dude, what is that? Hold on. Look. What? Oh, it's another mask. But the eyes are blue when you go far away. So it's like, looks like that mask. Like there's another one on the inside, but like, dude, they're hiding something in there. Trust me. Like, if you go back here one more time, who saw it? Watch, right when you get about right here. We'll get to a point and then they turn blue. There they are. What is that, yo? I'm telling you. That Diego mask maker, dude, I'm telling you. Something's going on. All right. I know, I'm so pumped. Look, oh, they're super glowing right here. Like, you can really see them from here. Dude, what? Just crazy, yo. Whatever we're about to get, I think is going to be crazy. Let's go over here for a second. Check this out. The pick has its eyes and teeth in it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I hope whatever comes soon, like, I think it's going to be fantastic. Oh, thank you, Liz. Need help? Can you? Lightbeam says, hey, I think need help. Can you help? Only if you're interested. What do you need help with, bud? Use the telescope thingy? Oh. I wonder. Zoom in when it's blue. Oh, you know what? I think I did that earlier and it renders out. Oh, we went to the wrong place. Where am I? This is not where. crap. What did I just do? Oh, all right. So I gotta talk to chat real quick. Are we still live on Twitch? It's just like rotating. But oh, whatever I need help with. Yeah, I think I'm all right, man. I appreciate the offer, but yeah, I think it should be all right. Yeah, I think Epic, like, I haven't gone back into BR. I played sporadically, but I jumped in to get some XP the other day, and I was very, very happy with like how everything was. The other thing too is I think if they can keep BR in lockstep with like LEGO Fortnite updates, and this is what I really want to understand your thoughts on all this. Oh yeah, here we're back here on intentional. I wanted to show Spooper because Spooper's new to the family here, but now excuse me. I know. But I feel you, Jess. Yeah, just I'm telling you, it's just like I don't understand what's going on with that design choice. But whoever made that choice, I freaking love it. So what I was gonna say is I'd really like to hear everybody's opinions on like if they could keep like the whole like.
Must have drank me about 15 Dr. Pepper.
not quite, Mike. If you could keep Lego in lockstep with like BR and the seasons and keep things fresh and just keep evolving the game, keep allowing building, but keep more of an adventure, maybe more of a like teamwork type game style. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they could really keep players and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but that's just my thoughts. Let's go finish this build, I guess. I'm not going to spend the time building the rest of that building. Let's just go over here and finish this one. Oh, this one here. Yeah, this one was a fun build. Yeah, this thing, I wanted to challenge myself a lot on that one, but a lot of folks in here might have seen it. I just wanted to show because like when new folks pop in, I'm a builder at heart. I like to just, it's like artwork, you know? It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, you were, Rexy. That's right. But yeah, I really hope that they can keep more of a nice kind of like update cadence. You know, get a nice rhythm going. Keep players interested. Keep things fresh. Even if it's just a new, like, entertain us with new build kits every now and then. Like, just keep the build kits coming in. Keep the old ones in the shop. Keep them moving, man. Keep them going. Yes, Brick Life does. Yep. All right, I need chat's help again. What are we gonna put? Yo, Daveker, dude, is that a different account, Daveker? All right, so the real question is, what do we put over here? Let's start with, I want to make the main area finished. So the question is, chat, help me out. What do we put here? I was going to say, Daveker's followed me for the first time. Dude, how dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Let me put these up here, though. This new kit has so many. It's so overwhelming with the amount of awesome pieces that are in here. Let's put these. I like to, I don't know, I just kind of like put these in the center here. These are called scanners or something. Oh, information terminal. So you can use these to like whatever. It's like the new order pieces at like McDonald's. Wait, what am I off by here? We need to bring this off the wall one. I like mixing pieces too. Yo, Golden Age, what up? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Did you see Daveker's red velvet build? Yes. Oh, dude, I was like, what is this, yo? Oh yeah, post-workout smoothies, Neva. Yes. That was crazy, yo. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. I want to go, yo, you know what? I want to take the spotlight off me for a minute. Daveker, are you able to let me in your world and check out your farm you put into the contest? I would love to go in there right now and check that out, man. If you're available, let me know. I would love to showcase that right now. Like that That really, really was awesome, dude. Did you hear about the new game mode coming? No. Well, I mean, I know there's something. There's got to be something coming, but what's the new game mode? But yeah, Daveker, if you're not working, dude, let me in that world and let's show some people that was freaking nuts. There we go. I'm a freak about spacing, so that the fact that was off and this is off, we've got to bring these in one. I actually like spacing these fences out a little bit, but I think the gray really lends itself to, just got home from work. Dude, invite me in. I would love to come check that out to end stream. All right, there we go. And Neva, lounging area. Yeah, because this is the cafeteria. We haven't fully finished that yet, but yeah, like a nice lounge area. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to make it too crazy. Let's put, let's go back to this kit. Yeah, dude, Daveker, I'm so down to check that out, man. I need to see that place. It's so cool, man. And then when Klombo pops up, bro, I'm like, what? So sick. These couches, by the way, are just really cool. Let's start with tables first. I want to put some of these larger ones in. Because, yeah, this is the extension of the kitchen, so let's get a couple of these in. Let's maybe do a little bit closer to the wall by the light. And then we'll do the same thing. Well, we can't put these larger tables there. There's a way. All right, yeah, let's just bounce out of here. Let's go check that out. Because I don't have a whole lot of time. I got to work in the morning. I would much rather go check out this, this build right now. I can finish this up tomorrow. Hope they change the half stairs to all blue. The blue to white looks weird. Yeah, there's a couple interesting choices. Let me put this down a little bit. I just realized like look like a midget on stream right now. There we go. Daveker, actually, you know what, Daveker, do you want to jump in Discord real quick because my in-game audio during stream doesn't really do so well, so. Let's pop into, let's just go into like chat hangout area. I'm in chat room 1 right now. If you could pop in there. I'm so excited to see this. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Your cat just got inside the wall. No way. What? Oh, dude, the bunny rabbit sign? Are you talking about, like when you first put down like the bunny rabbit or whatever, or not bunny rabbit, oh my gosh, like the signs and it's got like the little bunny rabbit on it and then it changes. Kind of reminds me of like, what's that evolution from Pokemon with like the bows? All right, dude, let's go, Daveker. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I was like, what? And then one of them, if you actually put it down on the other side, you can see it. It's still on there when you place down the piece. You know what? We might go long tonight, chat. We might go long tonight. It's 11:25. I haven't streamed in a couple... Well, it's been a week, but... Daveker, what's good, my friend?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. I'm pumped that we get to see this, by the way. Like, really excited. Like a kid in a candy store right now.
Oh, yeah, man. Anytime.
Don't mind the assless chaps tonight.
Hell yeah, man. I actually just walked home. Like, I just got home from work, like, 10 minutes ago, like, right when I got in chat. That's awesome.
Nice, dude. Yeah. I, like, when I saw that, I was like, dude, I didn't want to, like, reach out, hey, can you let me in your world? But, like, this is perfect, man.
Oh, no, man.
I think I gotta, do I have to?
You gotta ready up.
I gotta promote you? Oh.
It's an expert world, too, so.
Oh, geez, here we go. I don't know if Relax Fit Jonesy's ready for expert, dude.
You should spawn somewhere safe, though.
He's too relaxed. We got Tic-Tac-Doe in the house. First live. Did you just get started? No, we've been live for, I don't know, 3-4 hours, but welcome in, man. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, sorry, go ahead, Daveker.
Dude, that fire research facility is so fire, man. Like you did the prefab thing, right? With the lights, the stars inside.
The prefab?
Yeah, like
it's
that's
I just took I took like the, what was it? Kind of like one of the things I did in one of the rooms in my Star Wars build, I took like the first order walls, or the floors, the black ones, and I just completely covered the entire interior. And then I just took I took the Fortnite festival like pink lights and just put them all over the walls.
so cool.
It was kind of inspired, like I said earlier. I was like, when Wookiee and those guys like did that, like I've always put lights on walls like upside down and stuff like that, but like when they did Wookiee did that space room with all the lights everywhere, the minute I saw the spires with the pink lights, it just clicked, because I was like, I need to build something around this, but like I want something to like match the vibe. So the pink lights were just stood out because they have the pink lights on them, and I was like, let's just go to town.
Man, when the spires actually do something, it's gonna be awesome.
Dude, I'm so stoked. I kept getting comments like, dude, oh, it's great build, but when they activate, yeah, good luck. It's like, dude, that's what I want. Like, I'm like, I played BR and those things went crazy on me, and I'm like, dude, if that happens, I'm so excited.
All right, let's see. Where are you at?
I'm over at bus stop. I'm right by you, actually. I'm at bus stop D.
If you're by D, go to 18. That's where the garden's at.
Just straight to 18? All right, I see you.
For you. Yeah, I can give you a totem.
Awesome.
And I have like gear here and stuff. It's pretty safe.
All right, cool. Yeah, I've been sandboxing like crazy, so Mad Turtle was like, yo, Haskins is rusty, dude. I don't even know how to play without flying anymore.
Well, like that ring ship that I made recently, dude, like that was all an expert too. That was in this world. And I had to go get like the metal plates and all that shit. And it was like, oh, sorry. It took forever, man. Like,
that's, so we started a new world, and because our Craftopia 5 doesn't have any of the spires. There's no bus station at D, by the way. It's gone. But I'll just run over.
Yeah.
Oh, is he not spawned yet? I'm running by a chest where there's a golem, but yeah. Oh, he's waking up. I'm out of here. Peace out. I gotta remember I have no glider either. But anyways, yeah. The world doesn't have spires, so like everything we did in there, it's just kind of like a waste. So he's throwing rocks at me, dude. Oh my gosh, if I get eliminated, I'm gonna be so upset.
Here, take this.
Oh my man.
Put that in real quick, dude.
Yep, got it.
All right, it's not too far to the garden. We'll take a little stroll. I moved that bus stop because I was like building over there. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for them rollers. I miss the expert to a degree, especially knowing it might be a good thing on the horizon, but I got to a point where I was just like, man, I can't grind anymore. I just couldn't. I didn't have it in me.
Yeah. It's tough, especially when you can't fly or change anything.
All right, man. I'm so pumped to check this out. Oh, dude.
Gotta go around the front.
All right. Pardon me for not wearing pants tonight. You want to get a front row view of this? Oh, wait. Hold on. I have no stamina. I'm about to drown. I'll probably get eliminated. Hold on a second. All right. Oh, Clomb. Oh, my goodness. What a view. What a genius idea, too, bro. Like, this... Oh, my gosh. Oops. Alright, we made it. I'm so nervous.
Go, dude. What's going on, man?
Not much. Let's
Let's
see this
give you
thing.
a high five real quick.
What's that?
Let me
Little
give you
high
a high five real quick.
All right, let's do it. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to check out Daveker's amazing auto farm. This thing, oh my gosh.
It's glitched out right now though because the balloons are so glitchy. So they pop up they're on the wrong channel.
That's
So
fine.
it sucks. I have to like basically reinstall them, you know, and re-channel them. But I've been working a lot, so I haven't really had time to do that.
Dude, the Colombo out the window is genius. Oh my gosh. It's just the icing on the cake, man. Like the build alone is crazy. Is this all this is all like the window glass here, right?
Yeah, all of it. The whole floor is just window glass, and it's really hard because they have these ridges on it. So it's hard to get the balloons underneath at the right spot. Like,
Dude.
basically, there's a lot of like building and then destroying and then building again, you know, like to get placements right.
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, took so much time, dude. But then channeling everything out, like it just took forever.
Ooh, look at this
There's
setup.
some stuff that doesn't.
This is dope, dude.
Yeah, and that's the switch right there, and then that's this other channel. And the ceiling is supposed to mimic like stars in a galaxy, I guess.
Oh, it's nice, man. It reminds me of, have
Yeah,
you
it's
watched
really
Stranger
cool.
Things at all?
Yeah.
Have you seen,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to collect all your berries. Have you seen, like, you know when they went to like the, what was it? The arcade? Like there's the arcade and like whatever in Stranger Things, like the 80s vibe, like a roller rink or something. Like gives me that vibe too, man. This is like, this
Yeah.
is super dope. And then you got the freaking walls underneath. Like the first order. Here, I'll collect this for you and drop it for you.
Yeah, the light wall. So that's like the foundation of the whole like build, basically. So that was like a whole process in and of itself, you know, before I even started building the rest of it out.
This
So that's
is
like
nasty good.
that was the first problem. But yeah, you can just hang out here for hours, just like trancing out and then collecting clomberries and grilling them. Like I just kind of zone out sometimes, and it's my Zen garden basically.
That
kind of.
I wasn't kidding when we were in the street Kaboom stream, and I was like, dude, I could just stand in here and just chill. Like, Spixie and I used to do that with, we would go build, like, I'd build like that little shack in the old expert world, with like all the parts, that just, I built a shack with like 15 build kits or something. I don't know if you ever saw that one, but,
Yeah, I don't know.
we would
That
just
one's awesome.
chill. Like we would just sit there and chill for like 2 hours and just talk. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think a big part of this game that's so much fun is you can get gather with friends in like areas like this, and just like you don't even have to be playing. If you just want to like talk to your friends and hang out and just come into something like this and just chill, dude. Turn on the jukebox. You got that? I just realized you got the jukebox here too,
Okay.
and just chill. Man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good. This is awesome, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
this
gonna
was
eat
fun
some
to
of your
build,
clomber.
especially
Oh,
'cause
I
I did
can't
part
eat
of it.
these.
I did a lot of it on stream too, so we were just like chilling and just vibing out and building together and figuring out these issues because this is a tough technical build, you know.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, it's the idea of getting like all the stuff underneath, because sometimes too the weird part is you get you get those parts where like you go under the ground or you're like, and it says it won't accept the piece,
Yeah.
and then you gotta like reposition it, and it's like, oh my gosh. That's like for me lately too. I've been just trying to go with the last couple builds have just been more so like I'll flip pieces, but I'm not gonna try to get too crazy. I just kind of want to get like the concept and the idea and be able to decorate and do all that. But this is inspiring me to want to go and do something like nuts. I'm looking at the realm of like sci-fi city, because with the new build kit and all the stuff we have now.
Oh yeah, dude, with that. Oh man, that would be awesome, especially like with these color scheme with some of those festival pieces too.
Oh yeah, man.
It'd be dope.
So all this water is already glowing, but does this Do these add more glow to it?
No, the first order walls don't emit actual lights, I don't think. They're light.
Okay.
But the water, they help the water definitely burst out a lot more.
Dude, this is cool.
And because the red glass loses its redness once it goes underwater, that's kind of the cool part about, like, that's what kind of got me inspired to build this, is that it's not red once it goes underwater.
Dude.
You know?
Yeah, man.
So it just turns whatever color. And then there's a bunch of, like, the Star Wars blue lights are kind of tucked in various spots. And that helped the water come out a little bit more.
This is like,
yeah, dude.
And at night now, like I was waiting for the sun to set, dude. Yo, Legion, welcome in, dude. What up? What up, Legion? Dude, this is nice.
Yeah, dude. There was another build that I did before in one of Ruby's worlds that was over the water, and that's kind of how I started doing it like this. Like, the garden plots and the water. Dude, these clomberries are the juiciest. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they look pretty juicy, bro. They're succulent. You know what else is juicy? Check this out. Never mind.
Juicy.
Oh my gosh, dude. This, I mean, I can't believe, like, how did this get past design? Hold on, let's do a little. There we go. Oh my goodness. So man, what are you up to next, Daveker? What's the next build for Daveker?
I don't know, the circle thing, the circle maker that Triple D and Kaboom were making and stuff, that got me inspired into making some circles.
Oh man.
Some circle ships and shit like that. Sorry,
Cool.
my bad. Sorry.
Oh yeah, is that in here too? That ship?
It was until this morning. And then this morning I put a swivel on it and it totally glitched out and went into a frenzy and it spun itself into like a million little pieces.
Dude,
so
I told you guys about them freaking swivels, man. Everybody asked me,
right
like,
now,
why did you not make the wings flap open on the freaking Zeta class? And I was like, because if you put them on, the whole thing's going to blow up and fly all over the world.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. Because it took me like a long time just to make the circle itself, like the platform, and then to put all the laser pieces around the circle. So like, yeah, just a lot of like rebuilding to do.
Dude,
that's what I'm working on.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
Let me go back out here and look at Colombo from here. Man,
yeah.
This is very inspiring, dude. I love this. Wow. And it's an expert too, which I always say, like, you know, expert, like the grind, but like to like get all that, because this is a lot of mats too. Like, I mean, all the gems and everything for the ceiling, because I know that's like ruby, it's like cut ruby, sapphire, and amber, I believe.
Yeah.
Wow,
well, the ceiling is amber, raspberry, and then raspberries and slapberries too.
Oh yeah.
I did do some, but I had to go like clear out a Star Wars cave to get like the ore to make the metal plates for all of this, because it's a lot of metal plates. There's 2 metal plates for each one of those glass pieces, dude. Like,
dude, this is
it's rough.
Let me hit the
but
switch.
That's why I like expert on the grind.
Yeah, give me that stuff. Let me get it. Dude, this is cool. Yeah, I hope that hope we get some content soon. Like, I'm scared about expert, because some of the stuff I did in our old world, I would be very, very devastated to lose it. And after what happened to Kaboom, I'm like scared to death.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
That's how I'm about this one.
Oh man.
Like my main base that I have is like, it's floating up in the air in the sky because of that bus station glitch or whatever. And I'm afraid that if I lose, or if they fix that glitch or anything, or they add anything, they're gonna ruin the world. So. And I didn't get any spires in this one either, dude.
I mean,
so I'm hoping. Man.
That's the thing about expert that worries me. It's like, there's a tipping point, honestly. It's like, for me, it's like, once I start to get so many builds that I'm very, very, like, I don't want to have to rebuild, like the 2 pirate ships are in Craftopia 4. And I'm like, I don't want to rebuild these. I mean, I will if I have to, but I don't want to rebuild that and the Deku tree and all that stuff. And I'm just like, dude, if I lose this world, like, no thanks. So, I was full steam ahead until Kaboom lost his key to the world after dying with a Totemon. I was like, I am no longer full steam ahead. I'm just scared.
That's awesome.
This is dope, dude.
You have the recordings and stuff. Yeah.
Dude, thanks for letting me in, man. I needed to see this, and I'm so happy to see this in game. And folks, if you have not already, Daveker also streams on Twitch and YouTube. So if any mods can grab Daveker's links, drop them in. If you want to follow what he's doing, you better go check him out.
I'm not a mod anymore. I don't think. On your YouTube, you can mod me too, and I can just add it.
Oh, for sure. Let me see if I can do that real quick.
Oh yeah, dude. Anytime you want to hang out, man, we definitely gotta play together more.
Dude, I'm so down. A lot more time is freed up in terms of like just like, I mean, because we've had the SMP, things have kind of settled down, and I'm doing a lot more sandbox building, and I'm just kind of just like chilling out and just like hanging out. So I'm so down, man. I'm not, I mean, the new update's coming out. We got a couple plans potentially. Like, there's a lot of leaks and stuff going on around what's gonna come, but dude, I'm so down, man. I usually play like late like this too, so let me.
Yeah.
Actually, I think did somebody just drop it in? No, let me grab it for you. Because I always forget how to. I'll mod you soon. I forgot how to do it, and I'm gonna sit here for 5 minutes trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna go grab your channel real quick.
Yeah, dude, I'll be like doing something, then I'll just like stop here for a little while just to like garden for a little bit, and then like next thing I know, like hours have passed and I've just been gardening. Like,
that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Really relaxing after a long day.
That's like my thing is I'll build the build, like the Star Wars base and like whatever I've been building, and then I'll finish it, and then rather than starting a new build, I'll just walk around it for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like legit just like walking around just looking at it and stuff.
Yeah, these balloons, because they're glitched and stuff right now, I gotta come back and do that whole chore of like replacing them and rechanneling them. And it just kind of makes me like, the glitches are just so frustrating sometimes. Dude.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta live with it.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Do you want to log out at my main base? That way, if you log back in, you can have your backpack there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. And I can get you a glider and all that good stuff there, too.
Awesome. Let's go. I was going to say, I got lots of key slots open in the sandbox if you want to jump in there and grab a key.
Oh, that'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I've been trying to get more into sandbox, too, because there's a lot of stuff that, like, I just don't have time to, like, go farm all those mats, because a lot of these new pieces are, like, very material heavy, like the new marble and glass and all that stuff.
Oh, man, I know. Metal plates, marble, glass, obsidian, obsidian's just in Dry Valley, but still, it's, like, a lot of things that, like, you used to use for just, like, weapons or, whatever, and a couple other pieces, they're all about that, which I'm glad they do that, because then it makes things happen, like you got to go get the other stuff that you normally didn't, you just kind of took for granted, but
it'll render in.
Oh, dang. Wait, I seen this. Where did I see this? You posted this in the Discord?
Probably like either maybe in a stream or something. Yeah, I've posted this before.
Dude, this is wild. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this took a long time to build.
A lot of directional built stuff.
So much directional, like the pressure plates and stuff. Like, yeah. Especially like the laser glass pieces and stuff, all that good stuff.
That's your new favorite piece, I'm assuming, right? Right here?
Yeah.
I've been seeing, yeah, dude, it's good. My next
Yeah.
building is going to be of that black and gray for the villain skyscraper. So I did the superhero skyscraper, but the next one's going to be more intense because it's going to use this and like a lot more directional builds to make them sideways and stuff. And because like the orientation of these being this way, I think sometimes if you run them vertical with the black stripe running up the sides on the top and bottom, it's really cool. Kind of like this way.
Yeah.
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 Dude, this is cool.
And then there's like some spots where I couldn't fill in the gaps and stuff, where I just had to like kind of ignore it. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty clean. And like, yeah, just using a lot of the first order pieces and stuff. And the festival pieces, for a while, that was my favorite piece. Like this curvy piece up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was throwing that into some of my Lost Isles towers that I was doing for a minute there with like the more futuristic builds. It's nice, man. Especially when the light hits it the right way at night, that those like gems glow really nice.
Yeah.
Dude, this is dope. Your little animal spot over here.
Yeah. I had to fly
Twisted
the animals
stairs
up
on the
here.
side. Holy
Yeah.
freaking bananas. And I just realized I didn't have a glider. I almost jumped off the side and looked
Oh, I
around.
gave you one, didn't I? I dropped one at you.
Oh,
I
where?
think
Oh yeah, you did.
Maybe.
My bad.
you're good. I didn't say anything.
All right, let me put
Should
that
have a
on. There we
glider.
go. Woo! There we go. Now we're talking. Yo, what up, DI? Welcome in. Will the spire spawn near the village that Jonesy pops out only a minute? They're like random. Sometimes they don't even spawn in. It's crazy. Oh, was this like the SMP values?
This is a game that we play, or that we have played before. It's kind of like just points based, you know? So you go into the storm for like a certain amount of time and you collect these items that are on the item frames. And the light indicates the value of each point. And then so whoever has the most, you know, like points or bear pelts at the end of the game, you know, gets a prize, basically. Like we play it with friends, with Squishy and Ruby. We've played it a few times.
Bro,
Sir
what the hell
Lancelot.
is that dog bone?
That's the cursed bone. This one?
Oh, I've never put that on a freaking... Yeah, I was like, what in the world is that? Never put it on a mount like that.
Yeah. It's just it's a fun like team group resource gathering game, I guess you could say.
Oh, nice.
But it's competitive. Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
So we all just run into the storm for a little while and then just pick berries and try not to die. And then these up here, this is like each station, like everybody gets their own loadout over here. So whoever wants to play can just come in into the world and grab their stuff, and yeah.
Damn.
They're actually
Oh, I'm dying of starvation, dude. Valina goes,
Oh,
bag
shit.
Daveker for
Alright.
food.
Here.
Oh, nice. There we go. Dude, this
We
is
got
dope,
the best.
man. Wait, oh, this is the floating base. I didn't realize it
Yeah.
was floating at first, so I jumped down here.
Yeah, the bus stops are holding it up.
Dude, if you're down, if you wanna, if you got anything else, I'd love to see it if you want. But I was gonna say, if you want to pop into the sandbox and grab a key real quick.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
All right, let's do
Right
it.
now, I don't. I mean, other than like the older stuff that I have, like my giant fruit farm or whatever, it's really all I got. And then everything else is kind of in like other worlds, a lot of shared worlds and stuff. So, but yeah, let's go to the lobby. You know, I'm down, dude.
Cool, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's do it. After all this time, and we're finally getting together here. I mean, you've been around since day one, bro. This is great.
Yeah, and always like in other streams, like in Opsman's worlds and stuff like that too, or Kaboom's and worlds.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man. I'm gonna switch up this. I'm sick of seeing bare butt, so I'm gonna put on a different skin real quick.
No cooking until this fly is dealt
What do
with.
we
So
wear?
we can
What do we
cook.
wear?
You can cook. You can help me cook.
Yo, what up,
I
Oswald? Welcome
continue
in, my
cooking.
friend.
Let's cook.
Well, what are we gonna put on? let's go back to Surge. He's been my dude. All right. Yeah, I've been like, I kind of was like gonna finish this building tonight and stuff, but like part of me is like, you know what? Well, I guess like when you popped in, I was like, man, if you're home, because I know sometimes you're working late and stuff. I was like, I need to see this freaking garden, dude. Like, I want to go in game and see it. I actually might. Well, we could talk offline, but I was gonna say maybe like come back in and grab some footage and maybe feature it in like a video or something, because I've been really thinking about. And I've been saying this forever, and I just need to get off my ass and do it. Is like do some more featured build videos again, because that was a lot of fun and kind of got away from it. But there's so many cool things that people need to see, you know. It's like that needs to be seen. But I'm gonna go fill up my water cup real quick, because I feel like I'm on the next leg of the stream. I might go for another hour, but I'm gonna go fill up my water and I'll be right back.
Sweet.
At Daveker 1111 impressive build.
Must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
How do you feel? I gotta pay.
All right. Sorry about that. We're back in action here.
Yo.
All right. So you might be all the way at like the main spawn.
I'm at 19.
You're at the community area. Come on over to 42. I feel like, so I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. I feel like I just want to kind of hang out. I think you said you liked the spire thing, and I already showed all this stuff. But I'm like trying to decide if I should keep streaming or just hang out. Like, it's one of those things. Everybody knows how that goes. It's almost, what is it, midnight? I don't know. I don't know how much more I have to offer from a stream perspective tonight right now. We will be live again Friday. But sometimes, you know, you just kind of got to take it off stream and just chill.
Oh, whoa.
I don't want
This is
to
awesome.
tour a bunch of builds again. But now that we're chilling in here or whatever, I kind of just want to hang out for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
What do I do? That's the real question. How about this?
Whoa.
Because I think now that I realize it's midnight. Work is going to be calling early. I said I'd go for another hour, but I know I'm going to be paying for it. So how about this? I think we're going to end stream here right now. I will, Mr. Jones, Mom Spaghetti. I think I'm going to end stream for the night. I know it's a little abrupt, but I had fun tonight. I think we'll come back Friday. I'll have the finished build. We'll get the video out, and then we'll maybe get into the survival aspect and prepare for the update that might be coming next week. So I just want to say thanks everybody again. Apologies for the absence. Like I said, we had the whole IRL stuff going on and then on call last week. So as much as I'd love to hang out for another hour, I think we're just going to chill out and call it. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out. We'll catch you Friday night, same time. Actually, Friday night, we're going to be going at 7 p.m. Eastern time zone. We went live a little late today, but that's okay. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Catch you Friday. And enjoy building. Keep having some fun. And we'll catch you later, y'all. Adios.